Oh ho 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 ho
Politics.
ho ho ho
The
ho
politics of what, like, the inconvenience of
of
advertising.
wonton burrito meals.
Not that there isn't any politics to that, but
Like I said, wonton burrito meals. So, last time we left off with having everything on this first board completed except for getting outfits, of which I have none. I think I'm just going to use a hammer on that because I don't want to be fucking locked behind this random element before I can do anything else.
okay.
Which is annoying because I've never used a hammer in one of these games before and I really don't want to start now. But, like, I have to get them all eventually anyway. This is just kind of speeding things up, I guess. I don't know. I'm, like, still slightly torn on it. But, I also did the 10-man smash and 100-man smash with every character that I have unlocked off-screen.
No, you didn't.
And it, gave me, like, a very small number of coins. I like how I already have no voice.
You should check the shop in case they have outfits.
I don't know if it ever can.
I feel like it can. But maybe not.
I could buy a few
Yeah,
with
just
play
think
coins. I did shake the... Oh, good. This one's 20, which is 2 days worth of coins. That's my favorite. Also, I hate how, like, right here, like, it says that I already have this trophy on the top screen. And it's, like, not particularly well advertised as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
I wish that it was, like, more clear about that. So, yeah. I've determined that, the thing that's going to be holding me back more than, like, anything else in this playthrough is probably coins, because, like, the fact that I have 4,000 from clearing that mode with, like, 40 characters is a little pathetic.
Yeah.
I'm, curious how much you get from a typical Smash Run session, though, so... 43 is number 12. I won't remember that, but we'll pretend that I do. And then I'm just gonna do one of these. And then I'll probably use a hammer. Let's see. I should probably pick somebody I haven't actually played as yet.
Let me know when you're doing something sufficiently boring as for me to do my side activity.
I will never... That was the end of the sentence. Palutena, sure. Go with random. Which probably means it's going to give me random custom moves, too, but that is fine. Secret Pich, man. .43 is number 12. I fucking hate when it starts me with a gun. I don't need this shit. I like how I was fine until I started the stream, and now I just have, like, a Cabbage Patch Kid in my throat.
Oh yeah, that happens to me.
No! What the fuck, game? There was stuff there, and it just fucking inserts me into a cannon. Betwixt my own wishes. What is there a timer on? Oh. Oh, wait, there's a thing there. Betwixt my own wishes. Okay, so my up B is at least still warp. I assume that's the... Oh my god, no, not the fucking chickens. I always attack them and then realize it too late. So, has anybody, you know, gotten any cool surgeries recently?
No, the whole point of those non-sequiturs is that there has to be a new one each time.
No. It has to be the same one.
But there were like 3 or 4 different ones I came up with.
Well, you didn't tell me.
I literally asked you.
What?
I think I literally like I mean, you know this, but I asked you those. That was the context under which they came up.
Nah.
I think one of them was like, have you burned anything that you weren't supposed to recently? Something. And you were like, actually, yes. I can't remember what the story was. But...
Good. Yeah, no, I don't remember that at all. This is annoying. Is it gonna be nothing but these? No. Okay. Alright, cool.
Thanks, Xandanovus.
People aren't allowed to have a name. Allowed to have a name. Like the random P-hat. I especially like the random P-hat in a grotto in Majora's Mask, which is the only P-hat in the game.
Yeah.
Can someone confirm if audio balance is okay? Because I did, like, 3 tests beforehand. I can still fucking barely hear you.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. What you get in your headphones is not the same as what gets output to OBS for some reason.
Yeah. Also, if anybody says they can't hear the game, then they're full of shit, because I could definitely hear the game in the recording.
Quiet is not the same thing as inaudible. And if you're on headphones, then that's what we're looking for. If you're not on headphones, that's,
then Spider's Georg is an outlier and should not be counted.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. Oh, right, it's these fuckers.
Yeah, they'll steal your items in Zelda Classic and make you go back. Oh, they're actually saying I could be a little louder. At least Tristan. So,
alright, so that sucked.
Yeah, hi Tris.
I don't know how much I lost from that, but probably more than I would like. The thing is, it's impossible for me to make you louder and not make the game louder. Like, I can make you louder and then make the game quieter, but...
Can't you make me louder in Discord? Or am I at max?
Oh, I'd have to check, actually. I thought that was only... I thought you could only ever adjust that if it was a call with multiple people.
No. Discord just keeps track of what you have set for everyone's volume. Like, for every other user that you've interacted with.
I see. Including the gray ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please. Everything is bad. I kind of want to use this thing. Still didn't.
Wow.
Alright. This enemy is not fun. Can I do it again? Oh my god.
And it's still not dead.
Yeah, no, that was a... Please don't kill me at the end. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can turn you up a little bit.
Okay.
After I figure out how. You're at 170. I'll go ahead and put you up to max.
Yay.
Look at that, I hit my 1,000.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Alright, last time I got one of these, I got in last place, so I expect more of the same.
You know what would have been good? If, like... If instead of there being only one final round that could just be shitty, that it was, like, multiple. It was, like, a best of 3 or something.
Yeah, maybe. It might take too long to kind of get through it, then. Too long to kind of get through it. I like when my speaking is bad and should be hated. Can we please? No? Okay, so I've learned fuck the bonsai bills, you can't kill them. attempt was made. Yeah, Kirby Air Hike was all like... Anyway, good enough. Yeah, Air Hike is like, okay, let me, I'm gonna get the pyramid-shaped vehicle that is, like, really fast, but can't turn for shit, and can't glide for shit. And it's like, alright, you're done you're done running around gathering power-ups, here we go, and it's the high jump. It's like, cool. I just absolutely can't win this now. That's pretty much how that game always worked. So, yeah, I got like 200 coins out of that, which for a, you know, 6 or so minute investment is maybe not so bad. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to use the hammer. I've been told that, apparently you get hammers, like, per board. Like, so if I didn't use these, I wouldn't be able to use them on a later one anyway. So, let's do it, and I'm just gonna kind of hope like hell that this opens up a bunch of stuff in the second board and that I don't have to somehow do those again. Right. I guess we're about to find out. Okay.
Okay, cool. God, this is gonna go too fast for me to mark.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll worry about it later.
Okay.
I'm also not paying attention at all to what I'm getting here. It seems like something worth knowing. Well, there's a me outfit. Now that I don't need it. Oh my god. Okay, that was a pretty good start.
Yeah, that's like, what, half? Maybe a little less.
It says 52 out of 70. So it's counting the previous one. I don't know. Alright, so for me to get panel 3, I only have to do 25 out of the 35 on this, so hopefully I shouldn't have to use another hammer. I'm not going to specifically aim for anything right now. I think we'll just... Now that I no longer have that random challenge looming over my head, I'll just kind of do some other shit.
Yeah.
Just some classic runs, because I still need to unlock a bunch of characters through that. Let me actually verify, since I wasn't paying attention to what trophies I was getting, that I didn't meet any of my other unlock criteria. I don't think I did. Okay, now I still only have Link for this. I need Zelda and Ganondorf. Or Ganondost, or Doft, or whatever it was.
Ganondoft, yeah.
How close are we on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. A little more than half.
Getting there.
I'm gonna front load this stream with Palutena content and go through Classic with her, because why not? I don't need to specifically be working on anything in this, do I? Or actually, no. Screw that. I need to unlock some other characters. Let's go ahead and do Mario. And it has to be on. Yes, has to be on at least 4. So how expensive is this to play on 4? 200 coins. So basically, anytime I want to do a 9.0 attempt, it's going to cost me 2,200 coins. That's good to know.
But I think you'll get a lot more coins out of it.
Yeah.
As well, if you're successful. Serena, what the hell could you possibly miss in a stream like this?
Yeah. Oh, it's Samus. I could also try to aim for coins in these slot machines, but I think, yeah, the 4 thing that I got there is probably going to be better. I wonder how long it'll take for me to get my unlock condition of get every custom move on one character, because I have not been trying to track that, because it's going to be a pain in the ass. I'll have to do that off screen. Oh, good. Good battle.
No, we save all of our hot takes for an hour and 45 minutes into the stream when only the hardcore fans are here.
Scalding Flood.
Does it actually do damage?
I assume.
Ready, go! Versus Giant Mega Man.
I think this is my first time playing on the Wily's Castle stage. We, determined at some point that there are two versions of this level, but, they both have the Yellow Devil, so I don't actually know what makes them different.
Well, as I said last time, they have different platforms. So the Wii U version has Gutsman platforms, and this version has, like, Brightman platforms, I think.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Well, that was short-lived. I do hate fixed income, but it hasn't been, like, a consistent phrase in my life for a long time. So it settled down. Like,
that one's much easier to explain the issue with as well. It's just a misnomer.
Yeah, pretty much. Flaco!
We've already gone on the wholesome rant. We're not going to do it again. At least not in this series.
I like how, you know, as soon as I started going on the rant, like, I think it was mostly just Cheese doing this, but, like, chat was just like, okay, oh my god, we get it. Oh, how is this going on for so long? Oh my god! like, calm down. I'm not, like, angry at anybody right now. I'm just angry at people who overuse the word.
Secret Mario Man.
I mean, being a Mario main in this game is just up tilt. I don't know much about, like, you know, character combos or, like, what makes some characters, like, better tiers than others, but I know that in Smash 4, Mario can just get, like, fucking 5 or 6 up tilts in a row, like, and there's basically nothing the opponent can do about it, so I'm making use of it.
Rant about bacon bits. The only thing I can say about bacon bits is that the only kind of bacon I can actually eat without feeling sick from it being too heavy on my stomach is bacon bits in Beans of a Halibsky, which is acidic.
I gotta get the assist trophy.
Yeah, that's true. You also sex kick.
Oh, well, Lynn's gonna handle this, so I guess I don't need to do anything. Good job, Lynn. I don't think I actually hit him there. I think he just died of his own accord. You press up tilt and you sex kick. Oh, is Mario's sex kick, like, particularly good?
I think it is, yeah. I've heard that as well.
I know that Dr. Mario has a reverse sex kick, and that's, like, one of his defining traits. Shit.
Ain't misbehaving.
The first Mario Party minigame.
Oh, is the first Mario Party minigame a pun on Ain't misbehaving?
Well, the first Mario Party minigame, to me, is just a random one from Mario Party 8, because that was the first one I played. And, yeah, it was just the first minigame I ever got in that game was Paint Misbehavin'. I don't actually know what that's a pun on.
Ain't misbehaving is like an old jazz standard, I think.
Is that anything like Pork Chop's Little Ditty?
I don't know.
No, I don't think Lynn would have spoke Japanese.
That's by Wendy Lee, I think.
Lynn was in the first Fire Emblem game that was in English, so it would make sense.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll look at your comment, Rudyoshi. Except I'm logged into the wrong account, but that's fine.
No, I haven't done home menu roulette yet.
Wow, you didn't actually leave the comment.
Wow, what a terrific audience. Falco is F tier while Fox is A. What, in Smash 4?
Ben, if you change that to just stringing random letters together, separated by periods, then you'd be correct. And insert some numbers as well.
Cold one, abstract, with 3 of the letters capitalized. Wait, is abstract the vestigial ekphory, or...?
Yes. Yeah,
okay,
vestigial ekphory is ab.
Because I was thinking of CZG of the, with a random underscore at the end, where the Z is capitalized, but the C and G aren't, and there's dots around them.
The C and G are capitalized and the Z isn't. The C and G are capitalized because they're supposed to be different from the Z. Oh god. The C and the G refer to cytosine and guanine, which are like 2 of the 4 DNA bases. Like the amino acids that make up DNA. And then the Z refers to Z pair, which is correct from the game.
I missed on an opportunity to get the damn bonus. Here we go. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
No.
And then I think the underscore after D is supposed to be like, you know, like an old-timey computers. Instead of like the vertical line to show where your cursor is for typing, it was like an underscore that would flash.
I'm dedicated to getting the damn bonus.
Hi, JoTuber, by the way. And also, yeah, Ben did say terminology, not titles. So talking about stuff like what Triss posted there, where like you describe a move by the directions you input, represented as numbers mapped to the numpad.
Good.
And the input by an abbreviation of the button that you press.
Yeah, slices cheese, yeah.
And also the state sometimes.
Ugh, he's never gonna fucking do the thing again, come on. Okay, I'll give him one more attack.
So something like C dot 236.
Got it.
Damn!
It was totally worth it.
Something like C dot 236K would mean you crouch and then you do a quarter circle forward and kick.
Final results.
Yeah.
I only really know about the notation because of my friend, who is a pro fighting game player. Shout out to Bombay.
When the fuck am I doing my 100% playthrough of Soul Calibur 2? I think I have streamed that game like once or twice before, and I would not be opposed to doing it again.
Okay.
I don't know how to play it well, but, you know, I have a main, and I know, like, 1 or 2 combos. That's all you need. Also, I like how apparently Link is by far the worst character in that game, even though he was, like, you know, the only reason I got the game. Hit the damn thing. Ninja kick, the, damn rad, the. So this should get us a character, and it'll be a super exciting one. I'm sure everyone can predict what it's gonna be.
Mario.
Oh. Oh, it's Wario!
I was kidding, but it turned out to be correct.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, yes, the Smash representative, Catalina.
Oh yeah, you saw I, like, posted what the game was that I was mentioning last stream, right? I already forgot what it was called. Something with idol in the name.
Idol Master?
Yes. Yeah, so in the last stream I mentioned some stupid like, GameFAQs thread where people were like, I can't believe we still don't have any representation from this. And I didn't remember what it was, and yes, it is Idolmaster.
Okay. It's also important to note that the A in Idolmaster is actually an @ sign.
Oh. But why?
I don't know.
Because poor literacy is cool, or...
I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's written with an @ sign. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've definitely seen it written that way.
Dude.
That's the thing, is I don't think most Idolmaster fans would support, like, oh yeah, put fucking, you know, one of the idols in Smash. Like, what? Then again, when Byleth was announced, I think I remember going on the record stating even most Fire Emblem fans think this is excessive and are like upset at this. I was actually wrong. Most Fire Emblem fans are like, hell yeah, which is weird to me because I'm a Fire Emblem fan and I'm like, come on.
Alright, I guess let's just go ahead and keep unlocking characters. No reason not to. Link or Zelda, either one of them will get Ganondorfed.
Are you asking me or chat?
I'll just whatever chat says first.
Okay.
Ganondorfed. Link. Okay.
So you said long.
So it has to be on at least 5.
Ready? Go!
Oh, okay.
I mean, like.
For the sake of not fucking anything up, I'm going to probably not do the optional, like, Master Core fight at the end of this. I will for the next one, though.
Okay.
Because, yeah, apparently if you're on 5.0 or higher, you have the option to fight Master Core, and if you're on 8.0 or higher, you are forced to. And... like, if I lose, then my difficulty goes down, and then I won't get the character unlocked, so I'd rather use a character that I've been good with.
Right.
Oh, hey, it's Spoonie.
Yeah.
Being a smug asshole. Who's over here?
As he is wont to do.
Okay, there's Danny DeVito. And... is this just me? Yeah.
I did have a strange liking for those Tomodachi streams.
Did you also have a strange need for cheese?
Yes. I think I've actually watched through them 3 times.
That's upsetting.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I
It's definitely
forgot
at
to
least
change
twice.
difficulty. Oh well, whatever.
Versus Giant Olimar.
I love the way he says giant.
Yes.
What celebrities are hidden in Brawl?
God damn it.
Ready? Go!
I like how
Is he-
Giant
I've always-
Olimar is basically just the same size as the other characters.
Yes. I don't know if I'm, like, interpreting this right, but I've always interpreted, like, the reason in your dream that you called the thread what celebrities are hidden in Brawl. Like, I've always interpreted that as, like, that Metaton is the celebrity.
Oh. If that's the case, it wasn't what I was thinking. I figured it was just clickbait.
Okay. that's funny.
Ready? Go! Versus Metal.
I like the idea of clickbait on a GameFAQs thread where you get no benefit to more people looking at the thread.
Well, remember, the thread did nothing other than link to the YouTube video, so it was going to get me more views on
true.
that. Which would be hilarious if the video just didn't even have a clickbait title and only the GameFAQs thread did. Also, that was a good fight.
Right?
Man, I'm getting lots of custom moves. This is good. I do need a lot of them.
Yeah, you said it like you were annoyed.
But I wasn't.
So why is Falco bad in Smash 4?
I could not say. This is something I would be interested to know, because I never liked any of the Spaceys, and I don't know, like, what would make Falco worse in this game specifically. Like, I think Wolf is, like, okay. I've never really cared for Fox or Falco, though.
I would say my opinion is basically the same.
He's got something of a comeback. Something of a comeback. Who is this? Oh god, what the fuck is this? What is this character? I don't remember making this. I think that's Leela. And then that looks like... Oh, yeah, okay, and then this is... Gadget. Who the fuck is this other one?
Oh, that's Jeff.
Oh, okay.
Always take the blame for what I did.
God.
I like how me and Alex thought the same thing. Except I made a stupid oblique reference, but...
Specifically to his brother Liu. Which I still refuse to believe is a name.
Yeah. Anyway, since I did ask it, I may as well acknowledge the message from Banana Steve. Falco was slow, had no combos, and not really any good kill moves
let's
other
not
than
do.
Where's lasers and aerials as well, and removal of some key tech from there.
I'm surprised that he was okay in Brawl, but not in this.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he and Fox are different enough to be...
Well, like... I feel like... I don't know what I feel like. Like, in Melee, you know, Fox and Falco were top tier, and in Brawl, they changed Falco to not have the shine anymore, and, like, I don't know what other properties he had changed, because I don't care about the character. But, you know, I'm sure Amy's got other characteristics. To me, like, not being, like, any character that isn't my main, like, unless it's super obvious, I feel like just kind of didn't really change much between Brawl and Smash 4.
Fucking Dacus.
Like, Dacus. It's a good acronym.
We should name our firstborn son Dacus.
Absolutely. But do you know Way Paddle? Okay, we're at 6 clears. Looks like I need to do 10 to get all the characters through this. And then, you know, I still have to do more after the fact for all the trophies, but most of that can go off screen. I forget if we've actually determined if clearing the mural gets you coins. I assume it does, but
I don't remember.
I don't know for certain.
Why is Link and Garrett playing?
What?
Why is Link and Garrett playing?
Because Link is not exempt to being called a generic anime swordsman, so he's getting combined with another generic anime swordsman what has a lightsaber. I don't know. I do like that, though. It's like, because I've always actually agreed with the generic anime swordsman complaint, and people are always like, well, what about Link? Why is he getting exception? It's like, he's been around long enough. That's the only reason.
He's also not always anime in design. He is in Smash, but...
Yeah. Yeah, worst character.
Remember when this character was leaked via like an off-screen indicator thing in a trailer, and they then re-uploaded the trailer without it?
I forgot about that. I'll always remember.
I think that might have been in Raw, and then I think he got leaked. Either him or someone else got leaked in a similar way. The Smash 4 being like in like a highlight reel of like a bunch of tiny clips or something.
Good. Yeah, the one I'll always remember is Lucario and technically Jigglypuff being leaked through, like, the stickers page on the dojo for Brawl,
yeah.
because, like, they were listed as viable characters to put, like, a Pokemon sticker on.
Right.
Which also then deconfirmed Mewtwo. Or, at least, was, like, assumed to. Oh, come on, man. And there we go. I figured I was going to lose that one. I'll just go
you
to a
just need
random
to...
match, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like Twilight Princess Ganondorf or Zelda. Link is fine, but I prefer most of the other versions. I like the game, I don't like the art style. First time chat from viewer, and the message was deleted.
Oh, it was, want to become famous?
Okay. Well, what if I do?
Well, you can buy viewers, followers, and primes at notavirus.com.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Dr. Mario versus the Hakuchriets. Now we have to determine who the Hakuchriets are. Whoever it gets through random is going to be the answer.
I'm going to say it's going to be Ultimate's Pac-Man.
I should probably not do Pac-Maze. Whatever. Oh, we haven't actually seen this level yet. I remembered last time that I wanted to do like an unlock match for Ryu, but I forgot about it. But that was okay.
You can still do it later.
No, it's too late. That was a good battle.
Yep.
Wind Waker Ganon can't afford to get cancelled by social media. Cancelled by social media.
Single frame Hadou.
Yeah, this is important information. I would be surprised if anybody doesn't know this, but in in the like totally legit Wind Waker speed run by Scott Falco, there is a single frame Hadou. It is good.
That's also where Ganon not being able to afford being cancelled on social media.
Yes.
And Link does like, God, I can't remember the guy's name, but the protagonist of Konosuba is like speech about.
Oh, the like, yeah, the true gender equality speech. I do like that speech.
What the hell is that guy's name?
Leonard Lincoln.
I can tell me his name first. I want to say it also begins with a K, but I might be wrong. Also, that's pretty good.
Alright, let's, you know, more of the same. I don't want to keep doing a bunch of classic mode, but, it does get us the bitches, so it makes sense to do it early. Alright, I'm gonna do a 5.0 with somebody that I'm actually decent with, and try to fight Master Core. Let's see. Have I done... Yeah, I've already done Marth. I'm not going to do Lucina. I'd like to use a newcomer. Robin I'll want to save for, like, a really high difficulty one. I actually haven't used Shulk yet. I am not amazing with Shulk, but I think I'm okay with him, so we'll try this. And I'm gonna go up to 6 just in case I fuck up, because I need to ensure that I stay at 5 or higher for this, so it should be fine.
Ready? Go!
So yeah, I haven't properly explained this yet, but I'm actually going for a DLC character unlock right now. It is you have to be on the Classic 5.0 or higher and pick the hard path every time.
Yep.
There is logic behind it. I will explain once we get there, I guess.
Assuming nobody gets it before that. In a minute, nobody's telling me what the guy's called, so I guess I have to look it up myself.
So I don't know what Shulk's Monado arts are based on color, and the game is not giving me a visual indication other than that, so this is gonna be cool.
He's called Kazuma, apparently.
I want to say purple and red are Buster and Smash, which are the main ones I care about.
That sounds right. I want to say green is jump.
Yeah, green jump, yellow shield, blue speed, I think.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Red is Smash. Okay, so purple for damage and red for KO.
Ready? Go!
Mario!
Mario!
Today I learned that Mario and Wario are, in some versions of canon, like childhood friends.
Ready?
They are in, like, the Nintendo Power magazines.
Yeah. Which is weird to me. I always assumed that Wario was just some guy who was imitating Mario. I wonder how this slots into the lore about Mario and Luigi being like trailer trash.
What?
And then Mario goes back to that home and kills his dad.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's from Tails Gets Trolled.
Okay.
I did
Okay,
see the
so,
leak about this because of Mario movie plot.
yeah, I'm determining now that 3DS Shulk, you cannot fucking tell what art you're on. Like, even knowing the colors, there's such a fucking, like, oppressively bright glow on them that you can barely even make it out. Like, okay, this is shield, which I don't want, but actually no, it might be useful in this case. Is this tough guy alert? Oh hey, it's Dark Samus.
Nice.
Damn it.
You forgot to say toy first.
Yep, okay. This battle could have gone better. Dude, come on. Okay, at least we killed him before we got to the shitty Bowser's Castle section of that level, because that is fucking awful. Anyway, I have not seen the alleged Mario movie plot leak. Is it really bad?
No, it's pretty generic, but not in a bad way. It seems like it kind of plays it safe and doesn't do anything too out there.
If it doesn't follow that one 4chan post, I'm gonna be disappointed.
The one with like the sad scene where like they
Yeah,
pull apart
I'm not
and
feeling
they-
very Super Mario. Like, Okay.
It doesn't.
This
If you had
summer.
no preconceptions of what like shitty kids movies and shitty adaptations are like, right? And you're going off of just the idea of they're making, a Mario movie. Yeah, it's based on the games. Like, you might expect that basically they go on an adventure to rescue Peach, and they go through various like Mario locations and encounter different Mario characters and enemies. And
Yeah, I
just
mean,
things
I
happen.
know that apparently Cranky Kong is in the movie, and, like, Foreman Spike, so I don't know what to make of that yet.
Yeah, I think they're basically just in the beginning according to the leak. One thing the leak talked about was the humor, and they're like, don't worry, there's not like there was an amount of time put into saying like, don't worry, it's not like the shitty stuff people are expecting. There's like puns and like sort of basic, kids humor, nothing like, cringy, I guess.
So no minions, basically.
Mm-hmm.
One-to-one recreation of Thousand Deer Door, including all the backtracking. That's an integral part of the movie.
Team Wario.
Wario! Yeah, I liked when Knuckle Joe just appeared and then falled off the stage and then dead.
Ratio plus you fold off. General White takes like a realistic amount of time for Mario, going between the different locations. You have to watch him travel in real time.
Better learn my name, cause it's Ashley. So, I know that in this version of the game, every stage only has 2 songs. I'm disappointed that they went with this and not Mona Pizza.
Well, they went with the popular one.
But the shitty show-tune version of this song is shitty and show-tune.
But people like it.
Not that version.
Pretty sure they do.
I've seen a lot of people complain about it. Don't you wanna karaoke?
Well, maybe they just confused Ashley's popularity with the songs.
Yes.
Master Hand and Lazy Hand.
There's no way the next character could be anyone except for All from Puyo Puyo.
God, I forgot when she was a front runner. Starting off with a bagel. Oh, that was quick. So I haven't actually fought Master Core in fucking ages, because I've not played Smash 4 in ages, so this is probably not going to go too well. Also, I just remembered I'm playing as a character with a counter. I could probably make use of that.
If you know the attack then.
Yeah.
What do you mean they can tilt the stage?
Shit. Okay, I remember the sword form being kind of bullshit.
They probably took these forms out because they didn't want to add fuel to the, it's just a port fire.
I liked the complaints that this game is a port.
No, the ultimate was a port.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, good. That was cool. I didn't even get my up B in. Okay.
I can't remember what this one is called. When it turns you.
okay.
That's true, yeah. They didn't want complex boss like this to only be for some characters, I guess. Master Shadow? That sounds right.
Could have put it in, World of Light, maybe.
Also, why isn't there a rematch bosses option? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's a little stupid. Dude, come on.
I mean, don't you usually have to hit this thing like 20 times?
Kind of.
That never happened, Karina, you're just crazy.
Had to end with that.
What did you do?
Just, no, it's Shulk time. I don't know why he sounded like Ringo.
Final results.
Peace and love.
Alright, so, yep, we unlocked a DLC character here, and the logic was, I had to make a choice every path. I always had to go for the harder one, and that is relating to Corrin. Vaguely. Yep. I know nothing about that game, other than you have to choose which side you fight for, so I'm like, whatever, it's good enough.
I suggested the idea for this one. I do know other things about the game, but nothing that I thought was, like, overarching enough or, like, specific enough to, like, adapt. So I'm like, yeah, the choice works.
Choice.
I think there's knocks on the door.
I heard them, and I don't think they were for me.
Okay.
They didn't sound close enough to be on my door.
Also, I think Josh did fight all the forms, didn't he? Like, Master Fortress is Wii U exclusive, so...
Yeah, I think that was every form. Or, oh, there's also a giant form that I don't know if that's Wii U exclusive or if that's, like, I have to be at a higher difficulty.
Oh yeah, Master Core does eventually kill you. I think that's happened to me once.
Yeah, it's happened to me too. It's a little
Not that I did much classic mode, but...
Can beat the classics. Dude.
I considered writing a program that would read in the data I have for every single LP segment of yours, and basically pick one randomly, and then ask the user to input which LP it was from. This would be very simple to program, except for the part where, like, I wouldn't want somebody to, like, typo and get it wrong, you know? So I would want to implement some kind of system where it, like, does, like, a, you know, a search function, which I could probably just find, like, a library for that. You know, I think that could be a fun game for people. Post it on my website or something.
Alright, let's download some DLC, and since this is going to take a while, if you want to start your thumbnail discussion, I guess that would be a decent time to do it.
Okay, so yeah, Josh has already talked about this in the video, but I run a channel called Better Baked It Playlists, where I reorganize all of Josh's videos and videos and other channels that he's in into over 200 different playlists. That's pretty much sorted. They're up to date. There's a few things I could improve. What I would like to do is pick different thumbnails for the year playlists, so that basically there's something for the year that is iconic to it. Because right now it's just the first image of every year, except for the first couple where I actually did set them, but then I decided I wanted to, like, pull the community on this. So yeah, so starting with 2006, there's not a lot to go off of here because there are only 20 videos. It's either going to be the Mario 64 video quiz or Stinko Man 20xc6. Which do you guys think is more iconic? I'll just kind of go off of what more people say. Don't need to
Do I get to vote?
Sure. Well, actually, the thing is that I feel like your opinion will sway people because you're you.
That's fine, then I won't.
If it seems like we have a tie, then I guess you can be the arbiter. We might not get through all of them today, but I would like to go through every year from 2006 to 2021.
Wow, that's like 3 years.
What were the options again? Mario 64 Video Quiz and Stinkerman 20XT6. Technically, the Stinkerman 20XT6 speedrun. Actually, Corrin and Bayonetta are slightly more expensive than the other characters, right?
No, it's Mewtwo, Roy, and Lucas are $4 each. Corrin is $5, purely just because he's a new character and not a veteran, basically, and comes with music. I don't think the other ones do. And then Ryu, Cloud, and Bayonetta are $6 because they have a stage.
Ah, I see. Don't know how long to leave this, honestly.
Yeah.
There's only 3 people have actually.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah.
How many people do we have in chat anyway?
28.
Yeah, I guess announcing it on YouTube definitely helps. I'm not supposed to do that.
Stinkerman did come first, but I'm talking about iconicness. Like, I can't stop you guys from picking stuff for other reasons, but ideally this is supposed to be like, you know, this should represent the Josh's content.
Alright, let's do the
Probably
unlock
BP
level.
3500.
Survival.
More people are saying Stinkerman though. See, the thing is that the reason I wanted to save this for a stream is that I figured that there would be more people to ask
Corrin.
than like on the Patreon server. But I'm actually not getting that many responses, so
Yeah.
I suppose I will go with Stinkerman. That is.
I was originally gonna say video quiz, but I realized that, I have so much Mario 64 content, the thumbnail wouldn't stand out from the other stuff, so yeah, I guess that makes more sense to go with the more unique one.
Okay, so for 2007, I'm gonna go through this. I mean, you could argue for any shit here. You could be like, oh yeah, I think Keyboardist Hero is the most iconic for 2007, but
It
I'm gonna
is
go
still
for, like-
in my channel icon to this day.
yeah. But no, I'm gonna say,
Good battle.
yeah, the big things here are Super Mario 64 Video Quiz again, the Banjo-Kazooie Video Quiz, and I Want to Be the Guy Very Hard Mode. Those are your 3 options.
I didn't hear them. I want to be the guy.
I Want to Be the Guy Very Hard Mode, Mario 64 Video Quiz, and Banjo-Kazooie Video Quiz.
I think that one's kind of cut and dry, but okay. I don't want to do another classic run. Let's do something else. Let me actually look at the board and see what is available here. I should probably create a custom character. Target Blast. Oh boy, Street. Okay, this one I have to hammer. This is the one that requires, actually street passing people, which is not happening.
I mean, for what it's worth, I Want to Be the Guy was a big source of new viewers at the time, right?
Right.
I'm gonna guess that the people that aren't giving their opinion don't really care one way or the other, so that's fine.
So yeah, I might as well use my hammer right away. Which is annoying, but... Actually, okay, if somebody can verify, get a total of 5 hits in Street Smash, that does in fact mean, you have to pass people, right? I think that's what that one is.
Hang on a minute, I don't think that's right. I think there was a different one that was the issue.
Well, the way that I wrote them in the notepad file is not the way they're worded in-game.
I see.
Don't you get random Street Smashes anyway?
It's something you could leave for the end just to see if it happens.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, yeah, I'll just do a Smash run. Why not? Let's actually look at character customization.
Choose your fighter.
I don't remember who I've run through the Smash run with already. That's the problem. Let's just do Mega Man. He has some interesting moves if I have any of them unlocked. Which I probably don't.
Stinker Man was not in 2007. It's not one of your options.
Oh boy, I have one move. There needs to be an option to see like how many moves you have unlocked per character. Yeah. Let's see about Sonic. Sonic!
Oh boy, the Chaos Theater. Did you used to... I guess you used to be in the Countdown community then, Riley. I didn't know that.
The Chaos Theater?
It was a... I never actually went there, but it was a forum for fans of, like, people in the Countdown community. So, like, Peanut3423, also known as Wartalk of Flame.
I like how I actually did save this, and I didn't make any changes to it. That was good. Can I delete this? Yeah.
Choose your fighter.
The problem is, I think I only really get moves for characters that I've already used. It's a bit of a stupid issue. Whatever. Fuck it, I'm not doing it.
Smash Run. Mega Man.
Yeah, I had the... Oh, it was my channel trailer. Yeah, wasn't it like a Happy Wheels video or some shit? Were I saying that? I vaguely remember this.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think most viewers didn't make their own countdowns. Yeah, I watched them.
What are you running from?
Everything.
That
but
needs
the
to be a
death-
character in the next game. It's just the fucking scary face from that. Actually, yes.
Anyway, most people were saying I want to be the guy.
Yeah,
Now-
that stands to reason.
There are a few things I could go for the thumbnail there. The first thumbnail in like out of the parts is Mecha Birdo, and then we also have the Mother Brain fight, a random room in the area with like the Bionic Commando music that has a shit ton of spikes, the dragon from Mega Man 2, and the fight against the guy himself. I feel like a case could be made for multiple of these, but instead of wasting the chat time, I'll let you pick.
I was gonna say Mecha Birdo until you mentioned the guy. I think that makes more sense.
Okay.
Dude, come on.
Alright. Moving on to 2008. Let's see, we got more Mario 64 video quiz. And more Banjo video quiz.
I'm guessing that will never be the one picked.
We've got the Mega Man 1 through 7 boss montage, which there's only like 3 videos of that.
Yeah.
No, all the same day. We have the original Metroid LP and the Metroid 2 LP. And Walking in Circles. Great Cave Offensive. The BA2 speedrun, technically. Mitch.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a thing I was supposed to be heading towards. Oh well.
The Z-Quest tutorial. Please nobody pick that one. Gex 64. SM64 CCC run. Rockman 2 Exhaust. MMDWR started here and got through most of it. Yeah. I'm not going to repeat all those.
Oh no. Mimikyu, yeah. Oh.
I got Mimikyu confused with Mimikyu for a second there, and I'm like, this game came out before Gen 7. The problem with the BA2 one is that it was, like, private until, what, 2012?
Yeah. Dude, please. Why did I jump right into the Gordo? Oh. What do you mean speed down?
What do you do? What do you say if you want to speed up?
Trees down. Come on. Okay, why am I getting... Oh, because it's one of those assholes is near me. Okay. No! Yeah, we're running from that.
Serena continues to go for the world record of most wrong incorrectly phrased references in a row.
Oh.
By adding the word all into its for this experimental film / movie.
Good. I like the track record of Serena's references usually being wrong. For a bit there, I thought I had a good chance of getting up to 1,000 for speed, but doesn't look like it's happening.
Each time it happens, it becomes less and less believable that it's unintentional. Because, as I think I phrased it last time, you've got to get it right by accident eventually.
Anyway, I don't know if a answer has been decided on, but I have my input.
It seems like it's between Mitch and Metroid 2.
What the fuck do you mean 300% smash? This is just a stupid, like, sudden death. I don't want to do that.
Ready? Go!
This seemed sudden death. Oh, okay, no, it's sudden death, but you have more than one life. That's not as bad. Yeah, my vote is for Metroid 2, because it was my first real LP, and BA2, like, makes sense, but I do an LP a bit later, so it would be better suited for that one.
I will go with Metroid 2 then. There's a few options I could go with for the thumbnail for this one, but I think the first one of just Samus climbing a random hill is fine.
I've got to use the thumbnail for part 3, because that's the one with Tristan.
The thumbnail for that one is really shitty.
Okay. Part 3, a bite cake.
A bite cake. Bite cake. I'm trying to see if any of these other thumbnails are, like, good, and no, they're not, so...
Oh god, getting all the custom moves in this is going to be trash.
Okay, moving on to
Swear on
2009.
man's grave.
We have the end of MMDWR. I'm not going to include video quiz because there's like only a little bit of it. There's the 1,000 subscribers video with Star Fox 64. SM64CC all coins. Stinko Mario 20XD8.
Obviously that one.
Green Dog, which would be the meme pick, but
What the fuck
Metroid
is this
Prime
character's name?
23%. Let's sort of play Platinum. Let's see. Sunshine. Oracle of Seasons, Mega Man 9.
Can I please get some speed ups?
Get ready for...
This is fucking awful.
Yoshi's Story, Super Demo World, the Uber Challenge, Fire Red Omega. There's a lot of iconic stuff during this year.
Yeah, I think Sunshine is usually seen as my most, like, iconic LP, though.
Banjo Tooie, even.
Damn.
Only the beginning of it, and the very beginning of BA1. Okay, that's pretty much it.
Oh, good.
Fucking cheesy Johnson Bennigan's is so good.
It is pretty good. I can agree with that with my face. Gigantic fist.
I only recently watched the Sunshine LP, and it's pretty good.
Other than, you know, its technical issues.
I hardly noticed them, to be honest. To be fair, I was watching it double speed. Demo World did have the Scrap Metal Love Story, but that wasn't even during this year. I remember that was in part 26 for some reason, and I see that it only goes up to part 14.
Yeah, I knew it was... It's like the second to last segment, I think.
Okay, Randy. Look, I only have so much time in the day.
Oh, I'm a fucking dipshit. I didn't even see that multiplier up there.
Oh.
Damn it. Oh well. What the hell is cryogonal in this? I've never seen it before. Also, is there like a special way to kill Ghastly? Because I seem to remember not being able to kill it before. Or, nope, never mind, it's... okay.
Never heard what story, Riley? I'm curious. The Scrap Metal Love Story? Surely you know that one. That one's like classic.
I can see people not knowing it. It is old. It's referred to fairly often, but I mean, it's also in an LP that's not particularly, like, well-liked, I think. It's not...
Yeah, but I hadn't seen the LP, I just saw it in the Top Moments video.
Oh. Well, isn't the Top Moments video also just not on YouTube anymore?
I think that's right. There are two different Top Moments videos, and the newer one is still on YouTube. But I think that one was the one that was just full of Pokemon Emerald moments.
Yeah. Including me being like, oh, fuck, guys, fuck, it's a shiny fucking tentacool, fuck, shit. Yeah, my best moment.
Well, you haven't heard the Scrap Metal Glove Story. I kind of want to tell it.
I don't want to just retell the story. It's better in its original format.
I do agree with that. Okay. Go to part 26. The video is only like 11 minutes long, so it shouldn't be too hard to find the clip.
What the fuck are you?
Okay, oh, we won't tell it.
I don't know what this payback item does. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I wish I could count that as a kill something with the Franklin badge. That would be a little cheap, though. Okay, all I have to do is not die for 8 seconds. I'm not even going to try to collect any more items.
3, 2, 1, time!
Mutated through radiation bombardment.
Final battle.
Oh, goody. about this one, but we'll see.
Ready, go!
Who just ate? Who's eating? What? Hot or eat?
It seems like people are between Sunshine and Fire Red Omega.
I would pick Sunshine. Because Fro went on for more than a year or two, so...
I feel like it's a little weird to punish a series. No, not punish, but, you know, like, give a series a disadvantage for stretching across the year line, but... Fair enough.
That's not my only reasoning. I don't know, it's like, I don't even like my own Sunshine LP, but I feel like it's the one that people consider to be, like, my classic, like, most well-known one.
Right. Well, there's a few different thumbnails I could go for. I don't want to just go with the first one because it's kind of indistinct what you're even looking at. But most of them are just random screenshots of Bianca Hills or other stages.
Yeah. Any unlocks I had missed? I got Dr. Mario, Ganondorf, and Corrin. I'm going to customize Kib and then use Kib. In that order. Ha!
Yeah, his first thumbnail's fine.
Kib!
Why are you calling me on the Lord's Day?
God. The fuck? What do you mean sending rocks flying?
Huh?
Okay. Good move. H. 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 That's the problem with the custom move shit, is like, I want to use them, but it seems like counterintuitive to give them to characters that don't have them all unlocked, because then I'd like want to go back in later, but whatever, I'll just do it. We'll give Kirby a bunch of speed. Strongest one's on top, I'm guessing. Yeah. Beam Sword Agility Badge. Oh boy. Smash Ball Attractor. What the fuck are these names? Also, these are, like, not that great. I don't particularly need Smash Balls in that mode. I'm gonna get the Beam Sword and probably immediately throw it away, but... whatever. It's fine, I guess. Okay. Do I want to put on a third one? I'll just take the minus defense, it's fine. Oh hey, first message from someone his age. I'm always on board with this.
Yeah. Hello, Nerdy Sonic.
Are we sure? Okay, we'll pretend that I did.
What did it say?
Created 3 custom characters. One of them might have been the Mega Man that I made no changes to and then deleted.
Yeah. Okay, so moving into 2010, once again, for anybody who wasn't here when we started this topic, we're looking for what we might consider the most iconic series of a given year of just Josh's content, so I can set the custom playlist thumbnail on the Better Big Tip playlist channel. So 2010, we've got most of Banjo-Tooie, most of Big Tip's Adventure 1, well, about half the Super Demo World, actually probably a bit more than that. We got all of BA2. We got some more Yoshi's Story, but not that much of it. It's decent out, but yeah, that one was fucking scattered across my forward. The other half of Fire Red Omega. Ape Escape.
How about Bake Escape?
Technically, we got Let's Record Soul Silver. I don't think anyone will pick that.
I don't know, it got a high ranking on Yellow's tier list. Dude, please.
The NES Metroid vs. Zero Mission LPs. Wild Ones? No, don't. Pikmin, Wario Land 4. Oh, the Star of Majora's Mask, and most of it. Gex 3, Pikmin 2. Oh yeah, I forgot this is the year where you had almost 500 videos uploaded. And the start of Kaizo Mario 64 as well. Damn, that's a lot. Home Stream Watcher already is in Better Victor playlist.
What is it?
Somebody asked if Home Stream Watcher was going to be in the Better Victor playlist. It already is.
Yeah.
There's one for it. It's in the stream series. And it's also in non-gameplay. Most of them are in non-gameplay videos.
And then I just don't get the giant badge. I haven't been paying attention how many coins I've been getting through this. I assume this mode is good for getting coins. I think this and Classic were stated to be the best ones. By BillyWitchDoctor.com. I do like how there's two different characters in ATHF that we frequently joke about that have like .com in their name.
Yes.
Also, I forgot that if I didn't intentionally give myself... What? I forgot that, yeah, if I didn't give myself, like, bottom screen abilities, I just wouldn't have any unless I pick random stats, which is stupid. Please.
That was half of Super Demo World, the last half. And the rest of BA1. And the entirety of BA2. And a shit ton of other things. Since this one had a lot, I'll go through it one more time. Most of Banjo-Tooie and BA1, half of Demo World, BA2.
Oh my god.
Some of Yoshi's Story, other half of Fire Red Omega, Ape Escape, Mega Man 10, Let's Record Pokemon Soul Silver, NES Metroid, Zero Mission, Pikmin, Wario Land 4, Pikmin 2,
Can we please?
Majora's Mask, Gex 3, all 80 games free, I forgot to mention that.
Oh, good. Fucking love that one.
And the first half of Kaizo Mario 64. Like the first part.
I'm dead. Yup.
Back early.
If I can get a defense drop from this thing, which I'm not going to get. Yeah, never mind.
Final battle.
I love that DK face.
Yes.
Ready, go!
Oh, it's bench. I feel as though I do not have much to say about this game, and that is a shame. I mean, there's not much you can say about it after enough time, so... I would be open to, like, you know, random subjects from chat, I guess, but, I can't really force that.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of reminiscing on old LPs right now. You could info on any levels or anything. You know.
I heard, like, half of that. You got very quiet.
Oh, excellent. I was saying, we all kind of reminiscing on the older LPs here. You could always talk about stuff to do with that if you have anything.
But you specifically said that I shouldn't input on them.
You shouldn't say which one you think is, like, most iconic, but...
Yeah. Have I done this yet? No. Let's just go random. Stuck! Are we sure that BA2 is a masterpiece?
I like it.
I remember when I used to like it. And then people told me it was bad, and I agreed.
I'm only not replying because we've had this conversation before.
I know.
Or reporting, no less.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it was in an Ape Escape segment of mine.
Well, speaking of politics...
Have you guys heard about the latest politics? I can't believe it.
Scrimmage.
Infant botulism.
What about botulism?
Infant botulism. Wolves. Wolves and Bear magazine.
Oh, God. Okay, that worked.
So it kind of looks like people are between BA2, Majora, and Kaiser 64 all coming up.
I would say BA2. All three of them are good options. That one is more, like, specific to me, though.
Fair. I think I will go with one of the later thumbnails for this one, just because it's going to be showing, like, some of the more unique levels.
Yeah.
Like the bonus level.
Oh, yeah.
I could have sworn there was a thumbnail that showed, like, the cutscene with Bago and Big Dog, like, clashing, but apparently not.
Not sure.
Guess I'll pick the one with the final boss fight.
Spoilers.
I know, right?
Okay, what is this timer for? Like... I know that, like, sometimes an event happens and, like, there's an arrow telling you, like, go do this thing before it disappears. It didn't do that this time, so I don't know what it was supposed to be indicating. Bonkers, why are you awful?
I would recommend the BA2 playthrough personally.
You better drop a lot of good shit. good. Oh, good, another one.
I'm at least gonna go.
What? Why did I teleport? The fuck?
I will do at least a couple more years just to get up to like when the hiatus was. For now.
You're really quiet.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I can try to project more, but like.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's like I've done what I can to turn you up.
Yeah, the problem, like, here it's fine, but once I move, like, I'm not gonna have to be quiet, but I am gonna have to not be, like, loud. I won't be able to project like this. So... Anyway, for 2011, we've got kind of the end of Majora's Mask and Kaizo 64. I'd say there's enough of Kaizo 64 here that that's a valid option. Not really for Majora, though. Small Yoshi Story, there's Mario Galaxy, Sly Cooper. Let's see. Lego Harry Potter.
Ah, yes.
The Zelda Second Quest streams, which, no, those are uploaded in a single day. Super Mario RPG.
I feel like streams should be exempt. Unless there's, like, a really notable, like, ongoing series, like Brawl or something.
Maybe.
Because usually streams are one-offs, or...
I'll mention them anyway, and I'll mention what stuff is a stream. Or, like, I'll only mention stream series as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Mario 74.
Oh, hey.
That's pretty much
I
it.
didn't realize I maxed a stat out.
Oh, nice.
They make sure that
Now
it
you
wasn't
get to,
temporary.
you've earned the right to pay money. Do I have automatic game
No, I
control?
didn't. It said 1,000, but I guess some of them were temporary. That's fucking stupid.
Sorry,
Should I still count that?
I don't know.
Final battle. Ready, go!
I don't know where to check for automatic game control.
What?
This is saying to check for. Oh, there it is. I have it on, yeah. Oh, is that... Oh, fuck, is that turning my volume up?
What?
Can you hear me?
You were getting louder, and then you became much quieter.
Okay, I think I can fix something.
Not sure what you're doing currently, so just letting you know you're not audible, if that was the question. I like all the random banging happening.
I can't actually find anywhere to turn up my mic volume in... like... in my Windows settings. I typed microphone, I found microphone setup, which is not what I need.
Kremlings were in DK64 and like some of the GameCube games. Anyway, I feel like having the temporary 1000 doesn't count towards the unlock condition.
Ready, go!
It's fucking Super Scope. Please. I mean, I've not played any of the GameCube Donkey Kong games, but I think there was like Barrel Blast and stuff at least that I think had gremlins. I don't know. Donkey Kong went through a weird period after Rare was gone, where Nintendo just didn't know what to do with the series, and they made a bunch of like gimmicky stuff. I've heard that Jungle Beat is good, but I have not played it. And yeah, King K. Rool actually was also in Super Strikers. Either way, definitely this is not their first 3D appearance. Please, please. What the hell was that terrible up B? Is that a custom one?
Christ, okay, I'm gonna turn myself up. I am saying things and I should be slowly getting louder.
Yes.
Okay, is this volume good or should I go even higher?
I would say this is good. Others can weigh in.
This is the maximum. I don't know if this is too loud.
It's a little crusty.
Okay, this is what I had it. Yeah, so for the record, it was on 30 out of 100, and I've just set it to 75.
Alright.
Why the hell was this so buried, by the way? I found 2 other things that looked like they could have been microphone properties, but both of them were actually for setting things to do with speech recognition.
Good. And this is just in, like, generic microphone settings that apply to, like, anything.
Nope, I had to go to Control Panel, Hardware and Sound, Devices and Printers, and then right-click on my device, and specifically go to Properties, I specifically had to go to Sound Settings, not Properties. Wait, no, that doesn't, what did I do?
Well, like I said, I was just checking if this, so yes, this is generic microphone settings and not, like, Discord specifically or something. That was my question.
Right. Oh, of course. You can't right-click on the microphone and go Properties. That would be ridiculous. You have to right-click, Sound Settings, then go to Recording, right-click on the microphone again, go to Properties on this one, and then go to the Levels tab. Why is it so buried? I legitimately did not know there was an option for that. Because I've tried to mess with it before. Christ, okay.
No! Please.
Anyway, thank you, Tris.
The chain chomps are terrible. I'm not dealing with them again.
I owe you one. If I'm ever in Stray, I'll I don't know. I don't drink, but I'll buy you a drink.
Nope. Nowhere near that shit. Okay, I need to heal desperately.
Also, he's super dry. Whatever you want.
I like how I'm taking time to collect the power-ups. I should probably use more of these.
Okay, so yeah, that kind of took away from. I appreciate it, but yeah, we got off topic there.
Cool.
So I'll one more time go over 2011. We got half a Kaizo 64. We got the 10,000 sub special. Mario Galaxy, Sly Cooper. Lego Harry Potter. Super Mario RPG, Super Mario 74.
These runs never last as long as I think they're going to. So I'm like, oh man, I got a lot of stat boosts there. I hope I can hold on to them and get more. I'm like, nope, it's already over.
Final battle.
I think I'll do another classic run after this one.
That's done, Tris.
Go!
Unfortunately, because I'm focusing on the game, it's basically impossible for me to remember the list of games that you're saying, so I have basically no input on it. I remember Lego Harry Potter, and my answer is not that one. I don't think I have successfully done deep breathing as this character a single time.
That's because you need to do it in real life at the same time. It actually checks for that.
With that weird, like, finger attachment that was going to be released for the Wii.
God. Yeah. Obligatory quoting of I want to be sedated with the Game Boy.
Yes.
And also a Contra game where you can play as a motherfucking wolf.
I like how he did that once in, like, 2017 and then did it again. Freaking 5 years later. Range, love. Bound. I don't know what bound means.
Bound can mean two different things. It can either mean brown or bricks.
Oh, wow, I didn't know. I don't know why I became gay without warning.
It's an observable
Gotta
phenomenon.
do,
I've seen this technique before.
6.0 or higher is Bowser. Birkenstocks, let's do this.
Those ugly sandals that lesbians wear.
Versus Yoshi.
Was that a Friends thing?
No. But it's interesting that you say that because I believe it was from an episode of the show Pyramid. I saw it in shitty game show moments, or like stupid game show moments. Pyramid being the game show where like you have to name a thing without actually using the word, I think. And so the person was trying to describe what Birkenstocks were, and the description he gave was those ugly sandals that lesbians wear, and the other person got it from that. And the reason it's interesting that you say was that Friends is because there was an episode of Friends where Joey got on Pyramid and was extremely stupid, as he usually was.
By Pyramid, this is like the... I'm used to hearing that as like the $100,000 Pyramid or something. It was like a game show from like the 60s. And then I assume it probably continued after that.
I don't know if it's the same game show.
I used to watch a lot of Game Show Network when I was a very specific age, between like 11 and 12. This is just a guess. I don't actually know what age it was. Luigi is presenting an issue today. By which I mean he's just being a son of a bitch.
And now I'm thinking that like the combination of topics in the past 2 minutes has reminded me of a different Joey moment that I highly relate to, which is he's telling a story of like he's not even really telling a story. He's just relating. He recommends his tailor to Chandler. He's like, yeah, I've been seeing this guy since I was 15 years old. Like, you know, you can trust this guy. He's great. And then Chandler's like, oh well, that sounds really good. And Joey's like, no, wait. I think I was 16. And they keep talking. It's like no, I think I was actually 15. And like it doesn't matter, but I do that shit all the time.
Yeah, I can understand that. Except for me, it's always what grade I was in. I never know what age it is. It's just like, yeah, that was 4th grade because I can remember like the classroom I was in. I also hate it when people think it's stupid to like forget your age.
It started. I used to think it was stupid, and then it started happening to me when I turned 22. I kept wanting to say I was 21. And then for a while, I kept wanting to say I was 22. I'm now 23.
I sure am getting a lot of me costumes now.
And sometimes I remember that, and I'm like, I'm 23. I'm 23. That doesn't sound right. I'm not. I'm just barely out of being a teenager, right? Nope.
As always, I will insist that I peaked at 8.
Ready, go!
Not only do I forget my age, but I often forget what year it is.
I don't have that problem, for whatever reason.
I don't have it as frequently, but it happens sometimes. Burp.
Ready, go!
I want to say that you're like
Oh, yeah.
3 years older than me, Tris.
Mega Man!
So I think you'd be like 26. But I might just be remembering wrong.
Dude.
Go!
What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? Good song. I made a conscious decision in that song to make it bad.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we basically got 2 people saying 10k sub special, and no one else really suggested anything else.
Why would... Like, what would the thumbnail for that even be?
I don't know.
It would probably just be Pokemon Emerald.
That wasn't this year.
Oh.
Oh no!
What was 10k sub special?
Hang on.
Oh, that was the
Emerald-
Mario thing, right?
Yes, but actually you're right that Emerald was this year, but it's not in the year playlist because it was re-uploaded, and I don't know where to put the videos. If I put it in the 2011 playlist. Because I don't know when they came out. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue with these. Whenever there's something that's had to be re-uploaded. I guess it's mostly just Emerald, but...
So wait, why is it going off of the re-upload date?
What do you mean?
You said it's going off the re-upload date, not the original, right?
Well, I mean, I had to manually put stuff in the year playlist, and I forgot to put Emerald in because I only added those to the playlist later. And even if I did, they're ordered by release date in the playlist, but because these are later, they would just go at the end of the playlist if I did it automatically. So I'd have to put them in the right place. I don't know when they
Oh no, explosions.
Yay!
Good face.
Also, I thought that you were older than that compared to me, but fair enough, I guess it's only like a year between us.
I used, like, what was it, Blip or something, for, like, a couple videos, just because I was worried about, like, copyright issues if I had them on YouTube.
Yep.
I think, I'm assuming all of those are gone now.
Yeah, Blip's gone.
That wasn't Vimeo.
No, it was Blip.
I remember the first time I found a non-YouTube video hosting site, and it was just a bunch of clips of fucking animals dying. I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't need to see any more of this.
I do remember Hitbox. They changed that name to Smash Cross, and then they died.
Weren't they originally something else before Hitbox, too? Or am I just thinking
I
of
think-
how Twitch used to be Justin TV?
Twitch did used to be Justin. I think Hitbox also used to be something, and I can't remember what it was. You guys shouldn't forget about the Slap exclusive
Oh my
Josh
god.
videos as well. It was Justin. I am actually kind of curious about that.
Worst. I don't know how to dodge that attack.
I guess it was named after Justin Can, who was the founder. One of the founders.
It seems really weird to name a website after yourself, if it's not, like, specifically your content.
I was about to make fun of Jish's junk if you didn't clarify that, but nice save.
I mean, we can make fun of Jish's junk anyway, but just not for that specific reason.
Let's make fun of it for being, like, out of date with the current LP. And also the part where it says site last updated, like, March something, even, but not a year.
Oh, good.
That's my favorite part.
My favorite part is the link that, like, reopens the site inside its own frame.
Oh!
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna say that this was the #1 reason why I stopped updating the LP list, because I absolutely would have stopped updating it at some point anyway, regardless of this. But, the day that I went through and, actually made that page and, added everything to it and included, all these obscure streams and shit, was one of several days in which, I spent most of the day doing that, and then, Martin would come home from work, and I would say, hey, I did this, and, it was a lot of work. And he's like, oh, okay, so you can put work into this, but you can't find a job. I got it. And I'm like, oh. That turned me off of a few video games also, like Blaster Master, Plants vs. Zombies, some weird Pokemon MMO thing that I found.
I think I played that. Assuming it was the same one I was thinking of. Was routes one of the possible starting options?
I don't think so. I think it was just all the normal starters. Also, routes.
Nothing wrong with routes. I know it's routes, but I'm used to saying routes.
I'm liking this backwards crawling Bowser animation. He's just having a good time.
Anyway, I'm gonna do an executive veto on the 10k sub special. Because I don't know what I would pick instead, though. Probably Galaxy.
Oh, what
honestly,
the fuck?
but...
I did 6.0 as Bowser to get Bowser Jr., but I guess we're getting Duck Hunt.
Oh.
So I should just be able to do a random battle and also get Jr. done. I will mention that my first time ever seeing footage of this game, when it leaked, was there was just someone streaming it and trying to unlock Bowser Jr., and they had to keep repeatedly doing Classic with Bowser and kept failing the unlock match, and I don't think they realized that you could, just do another versus match to get him. So they had to go through the entirety of the mode, fucking 5 times. It was pretty good. Oh!
If it's a custody battle, shouldn't it be Bowser versus a Mii of Miyamoto?
The Hunt. The hell is the shadow on the duck icon on the bottom screen looks weird.
Hmm.
Bees and pies, bees and pie. Alright, let's see if I'm correct and I can just do another battle to get this. We'll play as The Hunt.
Yeah, that was a weirdly consistent thing that people hated the Duck Hunt dog. He was one of the most hated video game characters of all time because he laughs at you when you miss the ducks.
Yeah, I never really got that. I had Duck Hunt as a kid. I didn't play it frequently because I think I lost the gun, and also it's not that good of a game, but I never remembered the dog as being that notable. Wario, stop being a fucking massive prick.
Josh, what do you think for 2011? I know that you didn't hear most of them, but it's Galaxy, Mario 74, Mario RPG.
Any other major ones?
I think those are the big contenders. There's Sly, the end of Kaizo 64, more like the latter half. That's kind of it.
Because I kind of don't like any of those.
One, go!
I think that was probably the point where my channel took a turn for the worse. So, like, I would say Galaxy is probably, like, my least favorite LP that I've done, because I did nothing but bitch. So I kind of don't want it to be that one. I also am not convinced that I actually played Sly Cooper. People remember it as being like, oh yeah, that was a really good one. I'm like, this was not a game that I did. Like,
make the thumbnail a shitty paint image with a mouse written, "Why aren't you collecting coins?" I could do that.
I guess 74 is fine. Like, I don't remember that LP very fondly either, because this was just kind of the year where I had technical issues. Like, the main thing I remember that LP for is the one where I lost all of the footage but had the audio, and then, like, went to painstaking trouble to make, like, a slideshow episode where I just kind of made, like, relevant screenshots of it, and then people
Oh god, that's why it was a
hated it.
slideshow.
I mean, I think the description explained it.
Well, no, the problem is, I've never seen it. I've just seen the title that says, "Let's watch a slideshow of Mario 74." So I always assumed from that it was just extremely low frame rate.
Okay, no, like, people thought that that was the case, I think, because people are stupid. But, no, it's like, I had to go through the trouble to, like, listen to the audio, take screenshots of the game that were relevant to what was, like, being talked about, and then, like, do that for the whole thing. Because I'm like, my options are either do this or scrap the whole video and, like, re-record it, which I don't want to do. But yeah, everybody, like, really hated that one. So what characters am I missing? Rob and Game & Watch, I know. Obviously DLC.
Okay, people seem to like 74 enough. Let's go with that.
Am I missing anybody else?
Oh yeah, what's your opinion on your Mario RPG Let's Play? Because you didn't mention that one.
I think it's okay, but it was... I mainly just remember I fucking hated the laptop that I was using to record it, and, like, it was a game where, like, I was playing through it, I think, on Virtual Console, and then had to switch to emulator, so I, like, had to replay part of the game, and the ending of that one, I also specifically, like... There was a point where, like, I was thinking I can do, like, this elaborate thing over the credits with, like, a song or whatever, because I would usually make, like, kind of big outros for some of my LPs. And I'm like, I specifically was like, I shouldn't do this because it would be more effort than I put into the rest of the game. Like, it doesn't deserve this. I mean, Piece of Chalif is just... Phalus. I don't remember where I would have first said it. So, how many trophies do I have anyway? It says 174, but that might be including duplicates, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do Trophy Rush a couple times. Green Mario was definitely Pierogi Dealership.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr.
Let's see, which Koopaling should I pick? It totally matters. I'm gonna go with
You gotta pick
Lenny.
Bowser Jr. I slightly lament the Koopalings being in the game because it means that I only have one option for Bowser Jr. himself.
Mm.
But I can't really complain about it because, I mean,
Go!
it makes sense and it's cool, so...
I do spend a lot of conquer bitching about the game, but no, for... when I say that I, like, did nothing but bitch in Galaxy, it's not even about the game most of the time, from what I remember. I remember, like, 90% of my commentary in that LP being me lamenting that I had nothing to talk about and that, like, I wasn't interesting anymore. I'm probably exaggerating it a bit, but, like, that's how I remember it. Like,
I've seen Galaxy once a long time ago. And I tried to start watching it, but I got distracted by other stuff, like, recently. Really trying to do something. So, move on to 2012, I guess.
What did we pick? 74?
I went with the Have a Pumpkin Maria thumbnail, just because that one showed an area that, like, I haven't seen 74, but it shows, like, what I think is the level select area, like the overworld, and I think that's pretty iconic to it. So. And that episode is good, so I've at least seen the Have a Pumpkin Maria clip. Yeah. So for 2012, we've got the second half of Emerald, where you picked it up. Galaxy 2. Pluck.
Please! Oh my god.
And that's pretty much it. Because there's the other half of 74, but I don't want to do that again.
Right. Yeah, I remember this was the point where I kind of didn't upload as much. Nothing wrong with block. No, I guess Emerald would be my pick, probably. I didn't mind Galaxy 2 as much as the first one. I think it was a little bit better. So
The Great Drought was between 2012 and 2014, yes.
I don't even remember why the Great Drought happened, because, like, I'm still not convinced that it ever ended.
Don't be silly. There was a clear uptick in videos when you came back to do Melee and Voyager of Time, and then that led into, like, the Stars of Patron era.
That's what I think. I mean, you could be correct. I'm just saying it's what you think.
I might be remembering wrong, or I might be, like inserting details that were not specified. I was under the impression that after you got a job, you just kind of stopped making as much stuff because of managing time, like, issues.
Pretty much.
And that then you eventually would just, like, want to get back to this or something.
I mean, it was mainly just, like, the issues with Servacom, where it was, like, mandatory 60-hour work weeks. And I basically had no time to exist.
It's crazy to think that since this was 10 years ago, you would have been roughly the same age that I am now. It's like, I can't imagine having to deal with that.
Yeah.
Shit.
And the thing that always annoys me is whenever I would talk about it, people would be like, oh, well, at least the money's good, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't fucking care. Like, first of all, it's minimum wage, so no, it's not really. Like, I'm making more than I would if I was working 40 hours, because I'm working 60, so, like, yeah, but no, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't want to be working this much. It sucks. Ugh. Where? Where? Where?
Same choice.
I didn't even necessarily mind the second part of that job where I was doing the Comcast tech support. Like, the worst part of that job was the management, because of the, like, just not allowing you to take breaks, because, oh, we need all hands on deck, oh, sorry, we're gonna have to withhold breaks for the next 5 hours. Like, that shit was fucking unreasonable. But
For the next forever.
The actual, like, work itself was okay. I'm getting some custom moves.
You need all hands on deck. Get the fuck out of here. You only need all hands on deck because your customers might get frustrated if they have to wait a little bit longer for some support. And then they might go to a different provider and you might lose a little bit of money. So definitely it's worth putting your workers through that shit just for that.
I think I can just go do a battle. That's the thing, is people always told me it was illegal. And, like, there were points where I would bring that up. Like, there was one day where I was just so fucking sick of it, where, like, my shift was, I think it was like 3:30 to midnight, or something like that. And it was supposed to include a half-hour unpaid lunch and 2 15-minute paid breaks. And it would basically be, like, you know, I'd get in, and they'd already be in, like, fucking danger level Black Watch plaid mode, where... like, oh, you can't leave, we need everybody, we got high call volume, sorry, all breaks are being held. And it's like, okay, I just got in, so that's fine. But that period would not end until, like, 10 p.m. So, like, it would you wouldn't be allowed to do anything. Like, you can't take a break, you can't go to lunch. They would harass you if you had to go to the bathroom. And, like, there was one time where I'm just like, you know, fuck this. I'm taking my lunch anyway, I know that I'm allowed to do this, and so I went into the cafeteria, I had a single slice of pizza, I heated it up, and, like, somebody came in and they're like, you know we're holding lunches, right? I'm like, yes, I know, thank you. I'm having it anyway because I'm entitled to this. And they're like, well, hurry up and get back on the phone then, because we need everybody. Like... oh, no, what they said was like, oh, do you have a medical condition that you have to eat right now? I'm like, no, but I want to. I've been here for 6 hours. Like... so, yeah, I don't know if suing was actually an option. That's a little bit too much effort. But if it is...
it's one of those things where then... I think it would have been in theory, but it's the kind of thing where it would have been prohibitively expensive, both in terms of literal expense and in terms of the time it would have.
Now entering a Lemmy. The other thing was, like, you know, if Pizza Hut was even worse about that, because there you just weren't allowed to get a break at all. Like, you were theoretically supposed to, but it was made very clear from the beginning that, like, you know, if you have time, you can try to sit down for a couple minutes, but that's the best you're gonna get. Because there's no time. Like, you don't get a scheduled one, and it's very unlikely that there will be any, like, free time where you can do this. And, every time I tell people that, they'd always be like, oh, that's so against the law. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do about it? This is just probably how, like, all fast food places work.
The important thing to note is that it's not how they have to work. Like, they could make less profits and just hire more people and pay them more to do this. Like, but not even necessarily, like, even ignoring paying them, like, they could just hire more people to cover more of the time, so the people they do have don't have to stretch themselves so thin. But that would cost them more money. Like, I think by this point it's well known among the general public as, like, just a known fact that, like, fast food intentionally min-maxes hiring, basically.
Yeah.
Which just sucks, and it's like, why are they allowed to do that? Maybe we could do something about it. But...
alright, so I kind of mentioned this before, but can somebody confirm, I think the only character I'm missing now is Game & Watch plus DLC. I don't feel like scrolling through my tracker, but that sounds about right. And Game & Watch, I think, is just Beat Classic with 10 characters, so... I guess we're gonna be doing that, which should only be 2 more, because Duck Hunt was clear with 8, so...
I'm not disputing your message, Flareth, but I do find it funny that he was basically like, man, it kind of sucked that I wasn't treated well in my workplace. And you're like, yes, he's saying what we're all thinking! Thank you for finally saying this! It's like, I mean, I think most people think this. Flareth called you based, presumably because you were complaining about your breaks, which, yes, I agree, like, rightfully so. I don't know. I guess I usually see based in more of a context where, like, somebody's saying something perhaps a little bit spicier on top of it. Or at least not widely talked about. Anyway, it seems like most people said pluck.
That's surprising. I guess it would represent the fact that I didn't do much that year. Anyway, Serena, you're remembering a bit wrong, which again is in character for you. So no, the problem with that job was, we were expected to resolve every issue within 7 minutes, which is absolutely unreasonable. It takes longer than a minute just to even basically get into the call because of all the, like, mandatory stuff that they want you to say, where you have to parrot back what they said to you, but use it in your own words to prove that you're listening and not just giving, like, a generic response. And you have to empathize and say, like, oh, I would also call in if I was having this issue, and I will guarantee that we will work on the problem together and get it resolved. Like, I'm not fucking saying all these words. Like, I'm sorry, let me help you with that is good enough. But,
Okay, you know what, Flair, fair enough. I forgot about Drop Pod. Didn't consider my room.
But, anyway, yeah, so, like, they wanted everything to be resolved really quickly, but you had, like, the thing is, even if you knew what to do, it wasn't good enough to help them. You had to, like, go through this ticket-making process where, like, there was, basically the system was set up in a way that it kind of, like, you know, it would ask you, like, first you'd have to, determine what the root problem is. So, like, you know, let's say it's just something generic, like screen is black or whatever. Like, you know, you would start with that, and then you have to go through all of these things that it wants you to check in a specific order, and it's like, did this fix it? No, or you know, did it do this? And you have to answer everything and, like, go through it all painstakingly slowly in 7 minutes, allegedly. So, like, even if you knew the answer, you still kind of had to do this process. You could kind of fudge it a bit and, like, mentally skip ahead, but you still had to go through it in the system. And some of the things would be, like, you know, it would send a reset signal to their cable box or whatever, and you'd have to wait for it to reboot, which would take several minutes. So it's like, knowing that this would be coming up, I'd have to account for it, because it's not optional. Like, you have to go through this to get through the call. And so, a lot of times, there would be problems where, like, I would know what would usually fix it, but it would take, like, half an hour, and I would have no problem doing that. Like, especially if the customer's being polite. But I would have people hounding me, like, you're on this call for too long, you gotta wrap it up, just send them a technician. And it's like, they don't need a technician. Like, I can fix it now, I just need more time. That was some
And it would be cheaper for the company if they fucking let you do that.
But no, we gotta process more calls. We gotta help, you know, old person number 97 calling about their remote for the day. That was a very common one, is people just not knowing how to use their remotes. And then I also was a fan of the people who didn't know that they had on-demand. And it's like, well, I don't want to be paying for that if I'm not using it. It's like, you're not paying for it. It's like, you just get that. It's part of how Comcast works. And they're like, well, I don't use it. Can I make my bill cheaper by getting rid of it? It's like, no. Like,
It's like if you get ice cream and they add sprinkles, and you're like, it didn't say it came with sprinkles, and you're like, oh, they're free, and they're like, but I don't want them, so can you take them off to be cheaper?
Yeah. But yeah, the remote ones were fun because usually it was people who were like, oh, my remote isn't working. It's like, okay, well, it's probably not synced to the TV, so, like, I'll help you do that. But the thing is, there's two ways to do it. You can either painstakingly look through a list of, like, 900 possible codes by, like, you know, what brand is the TV, and then, like, okay, well, here's 30 that it might be, so go through all of these. Or you could do this process that automated it, where, like, you hold a sequence of buttons and it, like, auto-checks all the codes on its own, like, one per second until it finds it. But that one was, like, slightly harder for people to understand. Because I'm like, you gotta hold this button, and then, like, you know, you're gonna be watching the blinking light on the remote, and you do this. And if the person was over the age of, like, 40, they'd be like, oh, that's just too much trouble. I'll just cancel. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't need TV if I have to do all that.
Christ.
Or, you know, oh, I'll go through the codes. It won't be so bad. You know, I'd go through them one at a time. Each one would take, like, over a minute because they're slow and don't know what they're doing. None of them work. It's like, okay, I guess we're starting from the beginning. Or we could do the other method. No, we'll just do... Okay.
Sounds like a literal nightmare.
At least those were easy. And in those cases, I could be assured that it was the customer's fault for being, like, just technologically inept, and not we've sold them service in an area that has, like, fucking rubber bands for wiring, and they're gonna get a signal, like, one day out of the year. And so... like, those always suck, because it's like, there was a specific code, like an error code that would pop up. It was like RDK, like 046 or something. I don't remember the number. It was like, if... I basically just eventually learned if they got that code, they were fucked. I would basically tell them that from the beginning of the call. I would be like, okay, I will try to fix this because I have like a 5% chance of success, but you are probably going to need a technician to come out, and I'm sorry, but like it's just because your wiring is bad. And so, you know, I would send them 5 million signals to their box to reset shit. It wouldn't help. It's like, okay, well, we'll get someone out. When are you available? Oh, you have an opening of, like, 1 minute out of the week? Okay, that's fun. And it would always be someone who's like, I don't want to have to wait 2 weeks to use my TV. I'm paying for this. I'm like, yes, I know. It sucks. I'm sorry. And they're like, can't you get someone out sooner? I'm like, no. It's not an option. I'm doing... It sucks, like, because I'm the bad guy.
You're a human being, you could just talk to your boss. Just let me just inconvenience you for my sake.
Like, it would always turn into, like, you know, I'd have to tell people, like, it's first come, first serve. Like, all the other slots have been taken by people already. We can't just tell one of them, like, oh, we're gonna change your time now because someone else said that they're more important than you. Like, I'm sorry, that's not a thing.
Bullshit.
Can't help but notice chat's not adding anything.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
How many people are watching?
Do you see my test message?
Yeah.
Okay, there's 31 people watching.
Like, I mean, the stuff I'm saying doesn't necessarily require feedback. I was just checking.
Bacon brekkie. Eating a cheese sandwich. Shouldn't it be a cheese sandwich since you're North American?
A cheese what?
Sarnie.
Sawney?
S-A-R-N-I-E. I guess in America they say sarnie.
The fuck is a sarnie?
That's what Northerners call sandwiches sometimes.
Like... No.
Like, no.
Yeah, I disagree.
Trying to draw. Oh, you still do art? Cool.
Bruh.
Goddamn phone didn't alert me of the stream. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can puncture your buns.
If you're really knowledge, I will punch you for fun.
You agree with me about what? Pineapples? Pineapple experience?
That Sony isn't a thing, I guess.
No.
I swear it is.
Is that like how allegedly people on the East Coast say yins?
It turned out to be a very specific sub-region. Fair enough, Riley.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Australian slang, Tris, you didn't respond to my non-sequitorial message the other day, where I just messaged you saying, "Fair suck of the sav."
What about fair suck of the sav?
I messaged Tris with it out of nowhere, and she didn't respond to me. Like a week ago.
So Rob is like top tier in Ultimate now, right?
Yeah, he's second best character. According to that one.
I wonder if it's just because he has a broken combo, or if it's like for various reasons.
From my experience, usually a character needs more than that to be considered top tier in a fighting game, but what do I know?
Yeah.
Oh, you were half asleep. Okay.
Dude, come on, hit the second.
I just wanted to see what you would say, because I was reading Josh's, like, Pokemon Moon text LP, and he talked about... about, like... yes. Don't believe me. Because it was like... if you inspect a TV, they're always just reviewing Malasadas, and there was one where the guy just randomly went, "Fair suck of the sav!" And then you were confused and looked it up and found out that it was Aussie slang. Or I think he said some other Aussie slang, I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Rob was a character that was met with a massive amount of hate when first revealed for Brawl, and I'm like, I like the weird retro characters. I think I'm gonna try to like make him one of my mains or something, and then that just kind of didn't happen. But still, I would say in my top half of characters I like. All right, so one more should unlock Mr. Game & Watch. I'll just take the first recommendation from chat, unless it's somebody I've already played through. How many? Usage leave. I think I already did Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luigi. Yeah. Alright. Luigi is a character in this game that I often forget exists. It's weird, because, like, I shouldn't forget Luigi, and I like playing as Luigi in, like, Mario spin-off games, but I fucking hate the way he plays in Smash. Also, he's got the weird planking pose in this game.
Yes.
The Green Menace.
Ready, go!
How many times can you? How many times can you? It's probably 5.
Okay, so I'll do 2013, and I'll leave it for now. After that, there's not much here to pick from. There's a little bit more of... There's, well, no, we already did that. There's Ristar, there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, there's the Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode live stream, and there's the White Tree Hollow streams, and the start of the DK64 streams.
Is that it?
Pretty much. You uploaded 76 videos in 2013.
I like the White Tree Hollow streams. By which I mean I often forget that I did them.
I think I watched the White Tree Hollow stream on my Nintendo Switch. On the TV. And it
As opposed to your Sony Switch.
Yes.
Ready, go!
I like when people unironically say that there has not been a good Smash game since Melee. Like, not even the competitive crowd, but even just, like, from a casual standpoint. They're, like... I've seen complaints that, like, they're soulless and have no content. Like, what the fuck? Good fight. The main thing I remember about the DK64 stream is that I did it after a very long period of not, like, streaming anything, so nobody knew that I was doing it, and, like, nobody showed up to the stream, and I, like, didn't announce it anywhere. And it, I also took, like, fucking forever to actually put them on YouTube. Good to see that that cycle hasn't changed.
Brawl was also my first, and I haven't actually played 64 or Melee. I would say that I would like to play Melee one day, but I honestly don't know if there's any point if I'm not a competitive player, and I don't, like, have any interest in doing, like, 100% type thing. All of its characters are an ultimate.
I would say that, like, you know, its main appeals would be, like, the event matches, the adventure mode, like, once. Doing it fucking 25 times is not fun. And I do like the trophy grind in that game, because I like some of the weird stuff you have to do, but, yeah.
Well.
As usual, I don't remember that video, so I am sad to say that your memory is wrong and it's not your favorite segment, because I don't remember it.
Ready, go!
Luigi's, like, pathetic moan when he gets hit in this game sometimes is just the best noise.
Oh.
I like how we got Spupa again.
Anyone else got a preference for thumbnail for 2013?
Between DK and Nuts and Bolts, I would honestly say Nuts and Bolts, but, like, it's not because it's a good... Like, I never fucking finished it, and the videos that exist of it aren't good, so... Like, it's just... I don't know. Indicative of the year, but I think DK64 is fine.
One more time, there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode, Ristar, White Tree Hollow, and Donkey Kong 64 live stream.
Yeah, I would honestly go with DK, just because I don't want to have an unfinished LP as the icon for it. Was that also the year when I did the April Fool's joke Conquer video?
Yes. Do I seriously not have part 1 of the DK64 live streams in here? Did I somehow miss playlisting that one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe it got taken down for having a copyrighted truck. That was a combination of, me, like... That was a combination of, like, 3 things. It was, me disappearing from the internet because I got arrested for like, downloading music, my house getting run over by a truck, and the Platinum video that was short and had bad audio because of some weird, like, channel takedown thing.
No, wasn't it like a... Like, you like, had to do it as, like, community service for breaking copyright or something?
No, it was, like... I'm trying to understand the logic on that one. If anybody, like, just for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, there was the episode of the Platinum LP where I did the, like, tribute to Datai's old shitty videos, where it was really short, the audio was bad, and it had, like, the terrible, like, watermarks covering it. And, like, I didn't explain the joke. And there was at least one person who was like, what's up with the short length and the watermark? Like, and, like, did your channel get, like, taken, like, did you lose your privileges because of copyright issues? Like, I don't know. It was... The logic was not well-sounded. No, No, I did not get arrested. Like, first of all, I am the last person to download music, unless it's like a game soundtrack, and even then I haven't done that since, like, Brawl. But no, in 2005, I was planning a Banjo-Tooie speedrun, and, like, I talked about it on GameFAQs on Speed Demos Archive. But then, that was the year where, like, my life kind of got uprooted for a while because of, like, just life issues, and, I didn't have internet access for a long time, and so there was, like, people in the thread who were, like, they were discussing, like, what happened, like, why this got dropped, and somebody... The way they worded it wasn't even like this was their guess. It was, I think I heard X. And it was like, oh, I got, like, arrested for, like, illegally downloading music. And then one person was like, or no, I think his house got hit by a truck. Which... The idea of my house getting hit by a truck is like one of my favorite visuals. It's almost disappointing that it didn't happen.
Speedruns are stressful.
Oh no, that was my brother.
Hi, Joel.
Wow. Ish.
You know you can leave the internet for free, right? With no collateral damage?
Yeah. Hey, Cosgrove, how come you never got married? 'Cause I like meat too much. You know, you can get married and still eat a lot of meat. Huh, I never knew that.
Is that an innuendo?
I feel like...
Monster
Yeah.
Fortress is only Wii U.
Also, I'm missing a phase of this fight because I'm not playing on a high enough level. I will eventually. Now that I've, presumably done the 10 character runs necessary to unlock the last character, I can, do a bunch of classic runs off-screen. I'll probably... Yeah, now that I've done classic so many times, I think the only ones I really need to bother showing on stream anymore are, like, the high difficulty ones, so I probably won't bother with that anymore. Which is now, going to raise the question of, like, you know, what is worth showing on screen.
Yeah. You guys are kind of seen it all already. It's just gonna be more
16
of this.
more Smash runs.
But it had to be done.
Fair suck of the
Actually,
sav.
but I like fair suck of the sav.
My Rapidash, oh, so soft.
Oh, but times.
Yeah, I still need to unlock a bunch of DLC characters and levels. Nobody involved knows how those different times. I always love
wonder who it
how,
could be.
yeah, how the
That's so
silhouette is
funny.
the same as the character. Oh shit, my game glitched out and he's still a silhouette.
It's to be mysterious, because he's the final character in the base game.
Brown, 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 brown. Snakes. Please.
Oh, don't lie, baby. You don't come for us. You come for Josh.
Thanks for the love. I'm gonna... Yep, okay. These character unlock battles are fucking brutal.
I remember them being pretty tough as well. There is no...
There is no time.
costume because we're not gonna get it. The only Mii costume Josh is getting is the Inkling one because it gets him a trophy.
Alright, we're doing a Pokeballs only fight.
Survival.
Ooh, mixing it up.
Yeah. 5 minutes. Oh, let me back out of the rules menu so I can go back into it.
It doesn't sound mean. I do wonder what the difference is, though. I feel like I'm worse in the streams.
What?
Free for all.
I feel like my co-commentary is worse. I feel like my co-commentary in your streams is worse than my, like, commentary in my own videos.
Bad? Nobody plays as Lucario, including me. I'm playing as Greninja.
Do you want to see an even better story than that, Riley? Is when somebody was playing Pokemon Silver without looking at the screen and with the audio off or whatever, and they ran into a shiny and didn't realize it. Also, they claim, and then people were like, "How do you know that you didn't know it was a shiny?"
Yeah. Your logic is flawed.
Yeah, didn't they reply just like, "Ah, shit"?
No, I don't think they replied at all.
Okay. I have legitimately found a shiny Latias, though, by the way. I talked about this before, but...
I forget, which game was that on?
Omega Ruby. It was my second playthrough. I went to go get the free Latias, or actually no, because you get a free Latios in that game. Latias is post game if you get the Eon ticket. So I had the Eon ticket. I went to the Southern Island. I saved, and then I encountered it, and I was like, oh, actually, I want to use a different Pokemon. So I soft reset, switched out my Pokemon, and encountered it, and it was shiny on the second, like, encounter with it. I was like, what?
Ooh, have we met the conditions to unlock White Kyurem here?
Oh boy. No, because you need the DNA splices. It was literally a one soft reset Latias because
Yeah.
I only soft reset once.
I'm not sure why these items are spawning so infrequently.
My eyesight is not great, and like the resolution on my screen is not great. So when you've been posting the like lizard pog, oh, I guess that's Komodo hierarchy. I didn't recognize what it was. Except I guess I still didn't because I thought it was
big.
Normal pug.
God, yeah,
Oh, no.
I remember Small Ant resetting after getting a shiny. That was good. You gonna do something? There we go.
A chimney costs $1 for every inch in the length of a piece of string. So the answer to that question depends on the question. How long is a piece of string?
Okay. The spawn rate in this battle is not nearly as high as I was hoping. But, like, I don't know what the hell you were talking about there, but it reminded me of just some random thing that pissed me off as a kid, and I don't remember what the context of this was, but it was like... I think it might have been in, like, a book where it was just a scene in a classroom or something, and they were discussing, like oh, the length, or, like, the distance between the Earth and the Sun is, like, this many, like, thousands of miles, or millions or whatever, and, like, the teacher's like, how do you think they measured that? and a student is just like, with string? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean with string? Like, I get that the point of the joke there was like, oh, well, string could never be long enough to do that. But it's like, no, even if it was, like, why would you do it with string and then measure the string? Just fucking measure it the normal way to begin with. Like, you would only ever do it with string if it's, like, a sphere. Like, it was stupid for the wrong reason. Mewtwo's unlock condition is not leaving the game on for 48 hours.
Yeah, it's DLC. We made its unlock condition something else.
Yeah. Which I'm actually trying to get right now, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But, the odds are low. Oh, it's bakeries. Oh yeah, Swirlix exist. I forgot that cotton candy made you slow.
Because you're busy eating it.
We should have a brown discussion. What's your favorite shade of brown, and why is it green? My opinion on yellow is short-lived. I basically just think that out of the like primary and secondary colors, it is the worst. It has its place, but it's just generally not very appealing.
Guys, none of you have missed anything. It's Smash 3DS.
You know what I should do? I should claim that I'm going to be done soon. That way we'll get at least one new person to come in. Alright guys, well, it's been a good screen so far.
It's been a good screen.
Yeah. The screen of the screen.
My opinion on yellow is not an opinion, it's just a statement of fact, which is, when I was a child, I had a friend who was into Pokemon, and we were like, I don't know how to explain this, but we were Pokemon friends. That was what defined our friendship, was just we both liked Pokemon and talked about it constantly.
Yeah.
And he had an older brother, and I remember that older brother, his favorite color was yellow. And I remember when I heard that, I noted that, like, I don't think I've met anyone else whose favorite color was yellow.
The best color is green.
See, when I was a kid, I noted that green was everyone's favorite color, and it annoyed me because I was a contrarian little shit.
Alright, well, that's all characters then, other than DLC. That surprisingly unlocked 3 different things, okay.
I like pink well enough. Not my favorite, but I like it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Only 2 more and I'll get the last screen on here. God, it's fucking Doc Brown, or Doc Lewis, whatever the hell his name is. Why did I call him Doc Brown? Anyway, yeah, I should do a couple more of these and get the last screen unlocked. I know, we'll go to Street Smash. I have to do it eventually. Now with twice as much flat. Find it in games and more.
There's only 34 stages in this game? That doesn't sound right. They tripled that for Ultimate. I know that some of the, like, a lot of them are Wii U exclusive, but, like, still.
Street Smash.
Fucking Street Smash.
Choose your fighter. Mr. Game and Watch.
Alright, I still don't know how this game mode works, so we're just gonna have some fun.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, I had SNES 3DS focus mostly on stages that were like locations in handheld games, whereas the Wii U did locations that were in console games. Or console games, I should say.
Big berry time. Snack pack. That just reminds me of the random belief that people had that the like little plastic stick that would come with the like crackers and cheese was made out of mold. I have no idea where the fuck this belief came from.
It says that you're practicing. Is this different from just playing it, or?
The only way to actually play it is with Street Pass.
I see.
Practice mode is good enough to unlock the conditions, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right there, by the way, Pac-Man has a specific death noise in this mode, where it's like, you know, the noise from the original Pac-Man. This is the only place in the game where he makes that noise.
Correct. I remember this from a P-Jiggles video.
I thought it was Relax Alex, but...
Oh, it might have been. It might have been. It sounds like something that would come up in P-Jiggles trivia video, though.
So how do you KO somebody with a counter? Does anybody know how that works?
What do you mean for some reason didn't think to? It's probably because they're not very popular. I don't think it's at all odd that the Wii U Smash didn't reference Coliseum in XD, because, like, there's a spin-offs. Or side games, whatever you want to call
Yeah, I would say that, you know, Mirror B and Shadow Lugia could potentially be deserving of trophies, and that's about the extent of the, like, exposure that they would get.
Sketch Slumbo says you shield dodge their attack, and then attack.
I see. Try to do that when there's only a couple left, I guess.
Anyway, Flareth, you do not remember this being slightly entertaining because you actually don't remember this because no one has played this mode before.
Yes.
How are they not popular? Come back, like, go to Wikipedia and find their sales figures, and then find the sales figures of literally any of the main series games and come back to me. I'm not saying they're not good. That's different from popularity. I'm just saying, a lot of Pokemon fans would be like, I mean, not even Pokemon fans, but just like casual fans of Nintendo stuff would be like, man, what's this?
Yeah.
I own a copy of Coliseum, but I have still not played it, even like over 5 years after obtaining it.
I would be interested in watching you play it. It's, like, I was considering going through it myself at some point soon, but we could do that instead. It doesn't have to be, like, anytime soon, but eventually.
The problem is that, like, I don't have a good way of capturing my Wii. I would need to buy a Dazzle or something.
Well, I don't think they're very expensive. Okay, have I gotten enough things yet? I like the paltry amount of gold that this earns you. Does this, like...
Oh yeah, this is really cheap.
I don't know if there's a thing that tracks, like, how many of the special types of KOs you've gotten. Because, like, I need to get KOs where you, like, ricochet one character into another, and then the second one gets knocked off. And I need to get ones that are from countering. And I feel like the first one will probably just happen by accident, given enough playthroughs of this. The shield one I can go out of my way to try to get, but...
Yeah, Coliseum was 2003, right?
I want to say it was 04? I actually looked it up last night. I think in Japan, it came out, like, a month or two before Fire Red Leaf Green, and then, like, in, like, the US or whatever, it came out, like, considerably earlier.
Was 2005? Wasn't XD 2005 though?
Maybe.
It was only a year before then. That's like.
It's funny that we're mentioning this, because I was actually working on adding Coliseum stuff to my spreadsheet last night.
Didn't you already do Gen 4?
Yeah, I skipped over the GameCube games, though, because I wasn't sure if I was going to add them over at first.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, oh, I think anything that can connect to the main games is fair. And then I realized that Go can connect to the main games.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that.
Dream Radar.
Well, my like qualification for it now is, can stuff be traded to it? Because like if it's a game like Dream Radar or like Stadium or something where it's like it can give you, well, Stadium's a weird case because I guess like you can send stuff to that, but I guess really it's just, does it have a noteworthy number of things that you can get from it, and does it have, like, the same gameplay as the normal games?
Right, that's fair.
Which, I guess, could also apply to... I don't know if Go's gameplay counts. Yeah, whatever.
No, it doesn't. It's not the same battle system. It has elements in common, but...
And I still need to do the dodging one. I guess I'll work on that now.
Yeah, Street Smash.
Best mode.
Well, he tried to stream Stadium, but it was boring as shit.
Yeah, like, every once in a while... I don't think I've gotten a comment about it in a long time, but, like, I would occasionally get comments saying, like, are you ever gonna go back and do that? And it's just like... You know, I wanted to, but then I realized that it's the most boring fucking thing I could do, so I'm not going to.
He says playing Street Smash.
Yes, but Street Smash is at least something I'm not going to be playing, you know, 50 hours of.
Optimistic, are we?
Shit.
I should become, like, an ironic... No, I should become an unironic, like, Street Smash stan. I should post all the time about how it's a fucking disgrace that it's not an ultimate, how this was the best game mode they ever invented, how it changed my life and cured my, like, diabetes or something.
God, that just reminded me of, how the fuck did it go? It was like... After my long hard day, Homestar takes the pain away. It can cure my broken heart just to watch this work of art. Homestar Runner, I don't know what I'd do without you. Everybody.
The hell was that?
It's a song from the Low Sodium Band, I think. I don't know. It was just some fan song that was like popular for a while. What was it, like, you can take your spitting cat, you can take your something duck, I don't remember, it's like, give me my Homestar Runner, 'cause it is, on him I'm stuck. These are good lyrics.
Yes.
I just want my armless white dude.
Watch out, I'm a white guy with a knife! Which was then changed to,
Yes.
I'm a Blade Man, with no, like, spelling.
Alright, was that enough? How many of these do I need? I thought I only had to get, like, 5.
50.
It better not be no damn 50. Oh god, it's 20. We're going. We're gonna keep doing it.
I should have saved my fucking thumbnail questions for this.
I mean, we could do another one.
I'm halfway through them for the record. Like,
That's still so weird to me. I feel like, you know, the majority of my channel's lifetime was the, like, early years with the kids. and then like I had the hiatus, and I've been back for like a year or two.
Not only have you been back for most of your career at this point on YouTube, but substantially more of the raw watch time is recent stuff.
Raw watch time? You're talking about like stuff that I have uploaded or stuff that people have watched?
No, like what you've uploaded.
Okay.
Like the amount of hours of content is way, way, way up. I'm talking like probably 80% of it. I can't remember. I had the stats somewhere.
That's because I don't edit anything down.
I know. I do more streaming though.
But
yeah,
no,
okay, I guess we could...
But my channel hasn't, I haven't uploaded anything in years. Because we can only count LPs that were not originally Patreon only, and it can't be streams, and it can't be, like, beanie videos. It has to be...
It can't be on my channel.
Yeah.
And it can't have co-com even if it's on your channel.
Right. Yeah, because co-commentary's bad.
And, it can't have been pre-recorded because then you can't respond to comments in the chat. And it has to be edited.
I was gonna say, like, you know, I've basically done what people wanted with the recent Mario 64 hacks, but nope, Patreon only, they don't count.
Bold of you to assume you'll be able to transfer Deoxys into a future game, Zippy. Redstone, I don't know, like, what is it?
Eh.
But let's see here. 2014.
I'm back. Do it, move. Okay, that didn't count as a counter. That, however, did.
We have a bunch of Minecraft stuff, like Pixelmon announcements and diversity. We have like a little bit of Galaxy to do. We have Voyager of Time. We have Melee. That's pretty much it for 2014. I think it's pretty much between Voyager and Melee.
Yeah. I think Melee is one of my best LPs. Even though it was the one that upset people. And by people, I mean Martin. And
Problem?
To explain what I mean there, like, because I'm making it sound worse than it was the entire story here is just we had finally gotten like an HD capture card, and it's like, hey, we can like do stuff on the Wii U now, and like it'll actually be it'll look nice. Like you should like do something with that for your next game. And I'm just like, I actually wanted to do Melee next, and she's like, oh well, okay, well, I'm glad we bought this. Like,
I have watched the Melee LP at least once. I think I might have watched it a second time. But I'm not sure, and I also don't remember much of it except for the damn bonus.
yeah, I mean, I would say that like the vast majority of the reason why I think that's a good LP is because of Joel's editing. But
Joel's editing is good.
I also just liked a lot of the weird challenges I had to do in it, and like trying to optimize everything. It was an interesting challenge. Nobody ever does, like, 100% Smash stuff.
I want to say it's always really satisfying in any of your Smash stuff when you would start a video or a stream and you would get, like, 5, like, notifications or achievements at once.
Fake. I actually don't really know what you mean. Like, when you start the game and it gives you, like, a bunch of shit for nothing, or...
No, when you would start a video and you're like, since last time I've done a bunch of grinding, so let me just go ahead and do a random match here. And you would clear the match and it's like, did 200 versus matches, did 5 matches as Jigglypuff,
Oh.
did 5 matches on fucking Shadow Moses Island, like, have done 5, like, 50 coin battles or something, and it would all line up like that.
Okay, so now that I've done all of these, like, playthroughs of this here, I've just now realized there's, like, a specific mechanic where you dodge and then press A. and that does
yeah,
a
it's
counterattack.
saying it.
So.
That might be only what is.
Yeah. Well, at least I know now. Hopefully I can get some more. I don't know why I said hopefully, as if, you know, there was a chance that I might not.
I assume Shadow Moses Island probably has some connection, but whatever it is, I don't know.
For what?
Like, to Moses from the Bible. I don't know of anyone else called Moses. Let's see what the Metal Gear Wiki has to say about it.
I bet you didn't realize that Moses is my least favorite YouTuber.
Why am I laughing?
Because it was funny. Oh,
No.
wait. No, it wasn't. Dust game mode.
The wiki doesn't seem to actually say anything about, oh, no, here we go, actually. Apparently... it seems to have something to do with a real place called Unimak Island, which has a volcano on it called the Old Moses Volcano. Or at least it's sometimes referred to it. Oh, no, sorry. No, never mind.
Nope,
Never mind.
still
Old
haven't
Moses
gotten
is the name of the volcano in Metal Gear, but there's no such thing in real life.
Baby Moses, baby Moses, baby Moses. Anyway, I haven't actually played Endwalker yet, so I have no real opinion on it. Well, no, I have no opinion on it whatsoever. When I do eventually play it, I will probably still have no real opinion on it because I never pay attention to the story of that game. But,
I have seen, like, 2 cutscenes from that game. One of them was, like, some council where they were, like, celebrating diplomacy and then an assassination happened. And the other one was some girl getting stabbed and transformed into a horrifying eldritch abomination.
were these, like, when I was screen sharing it, or...
Yes, yeah.
Because I don't remember either of these. I think I remember, like, if the diplomacy meeting was, like... It might have been the one with, like... Everybody's just, like... Like, I seem to remember one where it's, like... It's basically everybody versus the Garleans, and it's just, like... Hey, we don't want you to invade us, because that would be shitty. And, like, we outnumber you. So, like, if you could just not, that would be great.
No,
Like,
the diplomacy was like
and-
they were celebrating an alliance or something.
But yeah, there's one where that was basically it. It's just like, you know, we can set aside our differences and, like, you know, you can not be a bunch of jackasses and not invade us, and, like, that's an option. And they're just like, nah, because we're better than you, so we're gonna invade anyway. That was basically the cutscene. Like how I'm still playing this mode. Oh, I think I just counter-killed somebody that was not the one that I dodged. That was interesting.
So it seems like most people are going for melee. Not really much talk of Voyager. I do like the Voyager LP though.
Why do you have to ignore base game to think that it has a good story? Like, the problem that I have is there's so much that I didn't pay attention to that it's, like, really hard to know what's going on this deep into it.
Okay, for 2015, we've got Pikmin 3, the Wind Waker HD streams,
The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD for the Nintendo Wii U.
Conker's Bad Fur Day, Majora and 64 vs 3D, Diddy Kong Racing, streams, Thousand Year Door, Luigi's Adventure. I'm not going to include Prime 22% because that's on a different channel. I will also not allow my LPs for the years that those were a thing.
But those are the only things I do anymore.
But they're not on your channel, it wouldn't be right.
I do like this weird straw manning that I'm doing, where I'm just bitching about people that are bitching about things that may or may not exist.
Yeah.
I really hope that I'm done with this mode soon. This is getting a little stupid. Like, I think I got halfway there. Okay, maybe I didn't. I actually don't know why I thought that. Come on. Damn it. Yeah,
I discounted for the other.
I unlocked something else with practice earlier, so...
See you, Riley.
There we
It
go.
looks okay. Yeah.
Alright, panel 3. All-star on hard.
No, so
Jump
you can
at
do
least
the
6
stage
miles total.
Oh.
So, you know, jump if you can, but you must fight others. Clear 100-man within 3 minutes. 20 KOs, knocking other things in Street Smash, okay. 200 KOs in Endless. 50 KOs in Rival. 10 men within 20 seconds. With every character, I should mention. Not every character ever, but all the ones that I had unlocked before today's stream. I did make it a point to do that. Combo 200 in training. Oh, which also gave me 5 unique outfits. I like how at the beginning of the stream I had none, and I had to use a hammer to get the second panel, and now I have 5.
Yeah. Some of those were as rewards for clearing other challenges.
Yeah. Have the game on for more than 20 hours.
This is the final challenge board, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I still have to clear this one, but...
Oh, what does it take to open the second one?
Second one, you have to complete the first. Third one, you have to get 25 out of 35 in the second. And
So
also have every character.
That's so random.
Win 5 battles is Meta Knight. Win 10 battles is Samus. Those are very grindy. I can worry about those at some other point. This one is looking kinda hammery, but I'll wait. Mii Fighters. I can do home run contests with some people, I guess.
So yeah, what do people think of the 2015?
That was the start of the Patreon stuff, right? So
Yeah.
it was Pikmin 2 and what else?
It was
1000 Year Door.
Pikmin 3, 1000 Year Door, Luigi's Adventure, Conker's Bad Fur Day as well. The Majora N64 versus 3D streams, and the Wind Waker HD streams.
What am I doing? Doing home run.
Home run contest.
Oh, it's big.
Ready?
Big boy jam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I always thought that you had to hit it before the 1.
Well, I think I was hitting it as they were saying 1.
New record.
A new Reku Kerrigan.
Oh.
Hot cha 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 cha.
Home run contest.
No sick turnip combo.
Shockingly, I am not good at this mode.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay, good.
Ready? Go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't even know if I made a reference recently. I mean, I probably did. Like, I'm always fine with explaining them.
New record.
Like, on the rare occasion that I make a reference to something that, like, the world isn't ready to handle, I will just say that. But most of the time, I'm fine. Oh, Reku Kerrigan isn't even a reference to anything. It's just me exaggerating the N64 Smash Bros. Going, "Oh, new record!" because he's like really fucking excited when he says it, and it's that combined with figure skater Nancy Kerrigan. Dude, come on. Ganondorf is like, I think the character that it's like easiest to get a really high score with. I don't know like the best way to do it. So. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this. Unless I needed to get like 3,000, I think I might have. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get 3280. Well, I probably get it if I try brown enough.
What would you say between Pikmin 3 and TTYD, Josh?
1,000 Year Door. Good. I just keep Sparta kicking this and... Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Nope, Nancy Kerrigan. Yeah, I assume all the scores that you have to hit in this are, like, they make more sense in meters, probably.
2 miles.
Well, we hit it.
2016 is Platinum Star Fox 64. Twilight Princess GameCube versus HD. Nightmare in Dreamland versus Kirby's Adventure. Minish Cap. The Hot Gold Rando. Yoshi's Island DS, otherwise known as Yoshi's Instant Death Syndrome. All manner of 10th anniversary things, though most of these are just individual streams. I don't know.
And we're kind of repeats of stuff I did.
Yep.
The fight is on!
And Skyrim. Or most of Skyrim.
Boy. And the problem is I have once again forgotten what most of those were.
Oh, yep.
What is it?
What Kev said about Tumblr. Yep, it's yep, just a dead website. No one should go there. Definitely not a community thriving now that the shitty people left, and definitely not worried about anybody coming back. Not that they would, because there's nothing there.
I did a stream of Star Fox, you know. I don't need to. I mean, the thing is, I could play it again because there's like other stuff I haven't done in it, but it wasn't that good of a game. So, like, I'd basically have to not hate its controls. Like, that is the number one thing wrong with it, because otherwise it would be fine.
This means basically nothing because this shit happens all the time. But there is a rumor that it's getting ported to Switch, and obviously it would have different controls, and you wouldn't have to look at second screens.
They should port it to 3DS. I mean, they fucking ported a lot of weird shit to 3DS. Like, why did they, like, Kirby's Epic Yarn, like, Mario Maker, which, you know, let's just gut all of its, like, actual good features, but put it on the system anyway.
And Poochie's Woolly World.
Luigi's Mansion 1. Mischief Makers. Okay, maybe not that one.
Remember when, like, Sushi Strikers was a big game that they were pushing, and it also had both a 3DS and Switch version for some reason?
Fuck, no. I know that it's a thing that exists because it has, like, a spirit, but that's about it.
Yeah, it was like a 2017 game that came out on both the 3DS and the Switch.
Good.
Oh, you feel like the site basically died out. Sorry, I'm gonna act really asshole-ish about this because it really annoys me when people think the site is dead, because it's not. Like, I'm not gonna pretend a significant number of people didn't leave, because that did happen. But the people that are left use it regularly, and there is a community. Like, it's far from dead.
New record.
Well, if people
And
feel like it died, then, you know, it obviously did.
Yeah, secondarily annoys me that, like, you basically admitted that you don't use the site, you don't have any, like, relation to it, and you're just like, oh, yeah, I think it's dead. It's like,
Ready,
you
go!
don't know shit.
About Pokemon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Triss has basically got it. Only the, assholes that would start shit with people over nothing. What's considered normal? What kind of question is that? That's so broad. What the fuck am I supposed to answer?
Pictures of cats. Except that's not Tumblr, that's like every other website. Eating paint.
Ready, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, Lucario, you are the worst character.
Ready, go!
This is not meant to be, like,
5, 4,
me bashing anybody, but I'm curious if there's anybody in chat that, like, actually really likes Lucario as a character in any of the Smash games.
5, 4,
Jamie does.
3, 2, 1.
He's not in chat, but I know him in real life.
I'm gonna try that one again.
Ready, go!
The Booty Diaries reblogging her own posts is the norm. That's true.
5, 4,
Several people do, okay.
2, 1.
I feel like he just doesn't have a moveset. It's, like, really weird to explain. I
can agree with you, but I would raise you that Mario also does not have a moveset.
New record!
Lucario just, like... He has the same problem as Wii Fit Trainer, where, like, I feel like his hitboxes are too close. It's, like, really hard to hit anybody without getting, like, massively up in their grill, and most other characters don't have that problem.
Ready, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Grill. Anyway, I'm just doing this until I have done it with 15 unique characters. It'll hopefully not be much longer.
Yeah.
And then, somebody should look up how to, get a consistent setup for, like, a high score in Target Blast, so I can do that.
Ready, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn it. I like that noise at the end. Ugh.
Ready, go! 5, 4,
Oh, why did I do that?
ready, go!
Snakes. I should probably start farming for some of the DLC goals, because I have every other character. The idea was that I would be getting them intermittently between other characters, and that just kind of didn't really happen.
It seemed like the most attention was given to the Yoshi's Island DS LP.
God.
The
Ready,
people have spoken.
5, 4,
That LP was, unique.
I could not bear to watch it because I felt so bad for you for how frustrating the game was. Like, it was painful to watch.
5, 4,
Which is weird, because it, by all means, really shouldn't be a difficult game.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with it is.
And the answer is, oh, it just isn't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's Naval Harry the Hedgehog.
new record!
No, it isn't.
Ready,
Oh, why did I hit play again?
50 talk degrees was the joke about generation.
50 talk degrees was pretty good. Stop. Whatever, I can do a different character.
No, Patty is also on my teeth is from Doug.
Well, it came from the Yoshi LP, though.
Okay.
Alright.
I still kind of question that being the choice. I feel like Platinum's more iconic for that year, but...
Yeah, I would probably agree.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna pick Platinum. Executive decision.
Anyway, yeah, can someone look up a good Target Blast video? I mean, I guess I also could, but that would be gay.
And Pandas.
I'm just gonna do a couple of random characters in the meantime.
Okay, I would say good. I'm gonna do a little bit of curation here and not include some stuff I think is more minor, especially as we get into the biggest recent year in terms of number of videos.
Oh, what the fuck is
2017,
that?
we have Fusion 0%, Tomb Raider 2.
Ready? Go!
Mario 64 Lost Impact. Again, I'm deliberately excluding a few here that I don't think aren't super like relevant. Undertale.
What the fuck?
Those are strings, obviously. Super Metroid. Ukulele. Pokemon Yellow.
Oh, it's Pokemon.
Most of Kid Icarus Uprising. About half of Isle of the Winds.
Okay, I think nobody's gonna actually look up the video. I guess I have to do it. Unless someone is trying to and just hasn't found one yet. Smash 3DS Target Blast. Okay, Charizard, Dash Attack. I'll just kind of do this one move at a time, I guess. It was Dash Attack right, Smash Attack left.
Ready? Go!
That was not it. Thank you.
Ready?
Super Metroid is an option for 2017. I'll go through
Oh my
it
god!
again. Sorry.
Ready?
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, Smash left. Let's see. And then it looks like a tilt left and then a smash left bank shot.
I would say the major options here for 2017 are Fusion 0%, Tomb Raider 2,
This is
Undertale,
probably
Lost
not
Impact,
probable.
Super Metroid,
Yeah, what the hell?
Ukulele, Pokemon Yellow,
Jesus Christ.
and then most of Kid Icarus Uprising and half of Isle of the Winds.
This seems suspect.
Go!
Does it seem like a glitch or something?
No, it's just
Go!
I'm not sure how
Hopefully
to.
precise.
Okay, 28, that's fine. Then tilt, and then it's like yeah, tilt left, and then it's a. It looks like it's uncharged. It ended with 53 damage. Okay, that was pretty much the same. How? That ended up in a completely fucking different place.
Ready? Go!
Okay. No, it slid. What the hell? I feel like this shouldn't be this precise.
Go! 5, 4, 3,
I mean, that was not bad. Yeah, it's mostly luck-based. Okay, well, let me see what their second run is. I might have to just redo this a few times. Yeah, they hit almost every red target on the first turn. Okay, oh, it's like the same exact setup. What the hell? How's that gonna help?
ready, go! 5, 4,
I guess I'm currently just trying for a score of 200k, which I almost got. I have to get 200k, and I have to get, break every red target in one go. Oh, wait, that was... yeah.
5, 4, 3,
The thing is, like, I need to get the bomb to, like, land near that other bomb block up there.
ready, go!
And it seems very unreliable to do this.
Ready, go! 5,
That was not great, but okay, I guess.
ready, go!
Oops, that was too much. This mode is slightly horseshit. Like, it seems extremely RNG based.
Ready, go!
I could also look up someone else's strat and see if it works more reliably than this one.
Ready, go!
Stop.
Ready, go! 5,
Okay, that's exactly the right place. Except I think it... Alright, if I can get a really good shot into the top right corner, I might be able to pull this off.
ready, go!
I'm gonna do a bigger charge on this.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Come on. Well, I got the 200k at least.
new record!
I'll look up another strat. This is for the Wii U version, but I think it's the same stage. Okay, let me see that again. It was Ganondorf, down air. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, and then a fully charged F smash. I guess we'll see if that works.
Cake the targets. What's the other achievement you have to get? Breaking all the targets.
You have to break every red one.
Got him, ready,
Oh, it's botulism. Good.
I don't think you know what gotcha is, Jordan. It's usually it's characterized by a random element, which is the exact opposite of what World of Light is, because you always it's a set path.
Okay, well that did jack shit. How about their second go? Oh yeah, I forgot.
You're right,
they get a bigger bomb on the second turn,
Yes.
so it isn't the same.
This is a selling point.
This is dumb. Let me just pick a different character.
go!
Okay, so Dark Pit.
Target left,
We've got fully charged F smash, up smash. and then the hell was it? It was like wait until a stale 6, and then another F smash. God, I'm not gonna be able to do this.
What the hell is a steel 6?
Ready? Go!
And it just kind of like
5, 4, 3,
that probably did not land where it needed to. It did not. This mode sucks.
ready? Go!
It's not even like a gacha though, like just
What?
the World of Light is nothing like a gacha in any way.
Ready?
The Spirit
Nothing on
Board is not
scale
World of
6.
Light.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, it's in the right spot. And it, okay, through pure luck, I managed to hit a lot of them. Is it the same ones that they hit? No. Because they fucking hit every single target in one bomb.
What the hell?
Okay, I need to show this. Like, this is some shit
Yeah.
right here. Like, look at this shit. Okay, so they get it up there, similar to what I did, and then they fucking hit everything. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay.
ready? Go!
I did that backwards.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm done with this mode for now. This sucks.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking bad.
Target lock.
Can I reasonably do any DLC, like, requirements other than Lucas? I could keep trying for Cloud, or yeah. Let's just get Lucas and Roy out of the way here. Why the hell not? You sound disappointed.
No.
Oh no, you're disappointed. So yeah, my Lucas requirement is get a KO with the Franklin badge. I can probably force this easily enough.
No, we made up unlock conditions for the DLC characters so that we would have an excuse to... So we would have some system for getting them later on instead of just buying them immediately.
Right. I like how I didn't guarantee that the opponent would have
Free for all.
projectiles. Let's probably do that.
Mega Man.
Yeah, second page.
Oh my god. There was no attitude, I'm just tired. That's also why I can't be bothered to maintain my voice.
Oh yeah, I guess we have to be done soon, don't we?
I mean, I could stay up a bit, like, I'm just tired.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah, we talked about this a bit yesterday, but just...
Oh
It
no.
is what it is. I have to work, which means I have to get up at a certain time. They're pretty flexible with hours, and yet I still have to go to like morning meetings. So,
Hey, how's it going?
go on.
Okay, is the Mega Man CPU actually smart enough to not try to shoot me when I have the badge on? Because it's looking like it is. No? Hey. Oh! He also had one, and it... Okay, that was cool. I see now the problem with my plan. Dude, stop getting them. Oh no, it's snakes.
Yep, and the word gashapon itself comes from the noises involved. The gasha 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 is supposed to be the sound of the thing, like
Shoot me, damn it.
like the knob turning, and then the pont is the sound of the thing falling out of the machine.
Hit me with enough smash. That was not the right thing. Do the thing. Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Mega Man, please. I don't know if the CPU is like too smart to not want to hit me, or if it's too dumb to actually like be attacking me at all. There we go. Okay, that counts.
Yep.
I still have to finish the match though, so. So yeah. That'll be the Lucas unlock, and just to try and stack these together so that I don't have to go into the eShop more than once, I can try to do the Roy one also. The Roy one was kind of a tenuous link. I know nothing about the game, but I guess you can explain it because you know it.
Yes, so Roy comes from Fire Emblem 6, The Binding Blade. And in that game, you can get an ending if you just beat the final boss, I feel. But to get the true ending, you have to go out of your way to collect the 8 legendary weapons in some secret paralogs that each have their own like special conditions. If you do that, then you'll reach a few more chapters wherein you'll actually get to finish the story and see the true ending. So we tried to come up with something to do with collecting weapons or like something like that, and the best we could come up with that was actually like workable and like semi-realistic for an unlock condition was just assemble the Daybreak and the Dragoon in one match.
Yep. So I'll just turn those parts on and ensure that it happens, basically. It was, see, again, I was kind of hoping that a lot of these were going to happen naturally just through playing enough, but I unlocked all the other characters so quickly because most of them were really easy, and like I could have just not done a bunch of classic mode today, but I figured, you know, I might as well get all the characters from it. So here we are with me still needing a bunch of the DLC, and I'm like, well, now I have to earn them. I still haven't gotten any of the stages. Oh, one of them would have been gotten by doing more Target Blast. Oh, how exciting that is.
Yeah.
One of them is entirely luck-based, and I might have actually unlocked it without realizing it. I should probably check that. Another one is also luck-based, and I am almost positive I haven't gotten it yet. And one of them is also luck-based. Okay, so the stages all kind of suck. And, I didn't want to, like, give all of these away from the beginning, but I think I've said pretty much all of them at this point. Mewtwo's was just, get Mew to spawn from a Pokeball, so I would need to do, like, another really long, like, Pokeball match and just kind of hope it shows up.
You should probably stack that with playing as either Meta Knight or Samus as well.
Right. I guess I will, do that right now while I do the Roy unlock fight. Where's the thing?
It's not this row, it's not the next one. No,
Okay.
just up there.
Yeah, you know what? I'll turn on Master Balls too, just to give myself a chance.
Does Mew come from Master Balls? I thought it came from Pokeballs.
It should be able to come from either. Is there a, like... Yeah, no, I can't make items. It's weird that items are just on or off. Usually there's, like, different frequencies.
Taco Bell Lalu, Iskushimasu.
chat. Might as well.
Yeah, because it's not actually possible to get a me with a Master Ball outside of Emerald, which is like an event. I guess it's.
Go!
Yeah, watching YouTube meetings.
Didn't realize regular people cared about that. Or, more accurately, I thought only regular people cared about that, and people who watch streams aren't regular people. Hashtag men too. Wow! I don't understand why they made Arceus's ability gravity. It's very random. Oh, it's Lugia. One of the 4th characters in Ultimate that is allegedly not from a video game.
What?
Why does it say welcome to the chat room? What the hell? Did my stream die or
That's
something?
that's from the chat refreshing. That happens sometimes.
I'm noticing so far none of the pieces have dropped. I'm hoping that that isn't, like, a weird, like, rare chance of happening. And
That was amazing. Did you see Entei moonwalking?
Yeah. Yeah, I was a
that.
fan.
Like, not because it was like so amazing that it needs to be shared with people. I just want to see it again.
Alright, anytime we want to start spawning some collectibles here. What the hell is this?
Yeah, no, I don't think you get to say something something and then something with that none of us know what you're talking about.
Yeah, feet. He can't jump high. He can't jump high.
If you cross him, you probably die.
I am enjoying this beat the shit out of Sonic match, but this is not really accomplishing what I was hoping to do.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a piece of shit, I think.
I would love. Oh yeah, you know that legendary Zoroark. To be fair, it was event only in its debut game, which is still fucking weird.
Serena, I wasn't talking.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Blair. Oh hey.
Well, we got one character. Not the one I was aiming for, but I'll take it.
What the hell was that Deoxys noise? It was like.
So, I recognize the issue with this because I've asked other people to look stuff up before and they just kind of haven't, but can someone check if there's any, like, weird mechanics behind the Dragoon or Daybreak that I should be aware of that cause it to just not spawn sometimes?
God.
Like, maybe for some reason PictoChat just doesn't let it spawn. I don't know why that would be the case.
Have you not seen it at all yet?
I have not gotten a single piece of either.
Good. Oh! No.
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 Like, I know that they have weird spawn mechanics where, like, usually you're not gonna get a match where, like, you find one piece of Dragoon and then the others just never appear. Like, it's always either all or nothing. But, like, if they're the only things turned on... So yeah, I guess I'll just try to do some, like, stock matches with only those. I won't have the Master Balls anymore. Or I could just say screw it and do that next time, because I've got 2 characters to download right now, and that's kind of good enough.
Yeah. I think that would be fine. I'm also tired. I'm sorry. I feel bad for limiting your stream time. You could keep going without me if you wanted.
I could, but I also haven't eaten yet.
Yeah.
You're limited to only 1 set of parts at a time. Oh, so the condition is just impossible then.
Oh. That's dumb.
So, what do we do?
We'll have to just think of a different thing for it between streams.
I like how neither of them showed up in that match, though. That was good.
Yeah. New! Corrin and Bayonetta.
It's weird, because I swear I've done battles where I would have, like, 2 pieces of one and 2 of the other, but maybe that
saying
was...
it's a 3DS thing.
Yeah, okay. Oh, just not...
Oh, you can get this... okay. We'll have to investigate that next time, then.
Well, wait, maybe make it collect them in the same match. That's what it is, though.
That's what it is. Yeah. It's not to get it at the same time. That would be that would be like way too specific.
Looks like Rope Snake is very upset with Lucas. I mean, honestly, that would not be terrible. Like, I mean, it depends how many characters there are, but, like, Ultimate has 89. That's not that much more than a full-price game. I don't know. Like, if you count Ultimate plus the 2 Fighters packs, I think that's more expensive than this, so... What? What do you mean user inactivity? I just did it.
What the hell?
Good shit. Anyway, if you need to go, that's fine. I'll probably wrap this up.
No. I can stick around until you wrap it up.
I think I'll download these, and then I'll do like a 2 or 3 stock match. Or no, I'll just do. I want to do the like unlocks for like the unlock matches for these 2, and then that should be it. I'll still keep the parts on, but they're probably not gonna. What?
Did you end up doing an unlock match for you?
No, because it like I had already used them at that point. It was kind of not worth it. Perhaps the eShop is already down. Oh no. Okay, let's try that again. If you're saying words, I can't hear them.
What the shit?
What? Well, it sounded like you were talking, like, away from the microphone in another country. Like...
Oh, that was it? Okay, I thought you were saying, like, that you couldn't hear the asshole.
Alright. Nobody knows about all of those pies. So, like, these downloads are basically just tickets to say, like, you have this thing that's already in the game, right? They're not actually, like, putting in the character data. Because, like, I know at least in Ultimate you can fight people that have the DLC even if you don't have them yourself, so, like, it has to be part of the game update. Because, like, that's a super quick download, but the fact that it even took 2 blocks of data is weird to me. If it's just, like, you know, flip a byte that says, yes, you have this now.
There's probably something more to it that I'm forgetting about. It's possible that stuff like...
Oh, it's big. I'm gonna feel really stupid. Well, I mean, I already feel really stupid buying all this DLC for a game that I'm not really caring about all that much, but eh.
So for the record, a 3DS block is 128 kilobytes. So 2 blocks is 256 kilobytes, which is about...
So half a meg. Alright.
Yeah. So it's like a quarter of a meg.
Volcano make me.
Do you think anyone on the dev team can see, like, someone's buying DLC for Smash 4 and they're just like, what the fuck?
The reawakened legend. The boy from nowhere.
It's the Nowhere Islands?
Or Nowhere Island singular, depending on the translation. Bake, water. Alright, let's go ahead and get Mewtwo first then. I will be... Pikachu, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Oh, it's Mewtwo.
I would pick him as a pet, but only if he was as sentient as a roommate. No, I just wanted to give the most fucked up answer possible.
Yeah,
I mean,
both
options would be scary because he's like a murderer. He killed Michael.
He did kill Michael, that's true. Yeah, the other DLC character screen is a little stupid. What do you do? I don't know what I just said. The answer is I didn't.
I get chills down my spine just looking at him, knowing what he's done. And I definitely can't watch his YouTube videos anymore.
Oh my god. For the record, I should probably explain the Mewtwo killed Michael thing. I probably have in videos before, but
yes, it
yeah,
was in my
when my brother Jordan was really young, he had what I would refer to as an alleged imaginary friend, because I don't think there was ever a point where, like, he ever really took it that seriously. But he had an imaginary friend named Michael, and eventually this stopped being a thing, and so I was like, what happened to Michael? And he's like, he got killed by Mewtwo.
And I fucking died laughing when he told me.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Don't forget about the other imaginary friends. I don't know if it was the same one.
No, it was Justin. He had fucking Bana, Dana, Tankda, Drinkda, and several others that followed the exact same naming scheme. I have no explanation for them.
Mitchell did not have it coming. Also, his name was Michael, not Mitchell.
Oh.
Oh, Michael.
Oh. Oh, okay. Should I draw this fight out to see if I can get these to all spawn?
If you want.
PK Fungalo! Can you believe? Insert comment here about Sakurai bias and how the Mother series isn't that important to get as much content as it has. Oh my god. Okay,
oh my goodness.
Nobody involved. How are you getting it mixed up with Mitchell because of Gale of Darkness? What?
I was actually correcting Trish's spelling, but then you also spelled it wrong.
Alright. We're pretty much gonna cap it off there. I just wanted to check the trophy total again. Oh, actually, hold on.
Promise.
The...
EPS.
What?
I was just saying, yeah, you gotta check other things about these trophies.
Yeah. I don't think I'm getting very many of them, so... Yeah, I don't have that yet. There's no way I have enough Kid Icarus, but I'll count them. 1, 2, 3,
I think
4,
we...
5, 6, 7, 8,
Michael EAL is incorrect, I'm pretty sure.
21.
It's Michael AEL.
And I need
Because
to
it's
check
like, it was like an angel name.
hats. Let's give Sans a stupid hat.
Although sometimes considered erroneous, an alternative spelling of the name is Michael with EA. I refuse to accept this. That's not true. It's a typo.
So, the unlock condition for one of the stages is get the Mario Cap and Peach Crown hats. I somehow still don't have either. How many fucking hats are in this game? I feel like I have a lot of hats.
See, okay, here's the thing. I feel like the only reason that EAL is considered correct now is because enough people spelled it wrong when naming that kid that it became normal. Which should be, principally, a valid way for a name to come into existence, but it annoys me personally. So...
It's a little dumb. Oh boy, on sale for 30 play coins.
Oh, wow.
Like, why?
I
Anyway,
want to shop every day.
I'm gonna be done. So, I will probably do more random off-screen bullshit. I have quite a number. Like, I think I generally want to try to actually complete the challenges on screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some of them that are super grindy, so I can, like, at least kind of get close to it, and then, like, you know, go over the tipping point while live, but, yeah, we're getting through this a lot faster than I thought I would be, but, given that, a lot of the crap I have left to do is, you know, get a bunch of random drops and hope that they are different random drops from each other, it's still gonna be a long time before we're actually done.
I still feel like we could do this in, like, 2 more streams, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, if I do, like, several days worth of grinding, maybe. But I don't know. Anyway, we're ending.